and all. How are we doing today? How are we vibing? How are we enjoying this life that I'm chilling with you in? Hello to everybody. Hi. I am Kimmy, one of your three hosts from the One Piece podcast. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and it is February. Woo, 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 woo. That is Love Month. That is Black History Month. That is a bunch of other things that I can't remember right now, but we gotta always remember the good stuff. So that's what matters. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day so far. Did you miss me? Did you miss my face? Did you miss my voice coming to annoy you guys about how much Moon Piece is a great time? About how One Piece is. We're finding that out. Hello. Oh my god. We already got people in chat. I love to see it. Hello. Daps and Pound saying we're so back. Period. You already know. Cyborg Frankie, I love to see you around, babe. Mwah, mwah, kisses. Star Zolu. Edits. Oh my god, did you change? Zolu, is this you? Is this a new name? Hello. We're so early and back. Happy February. Yes, happy February. Oh my god. Yes, I was about to say hello. Oh, so it is Zolu. New profile picture and name. We see you, Zo. Oh my gosh. Yes, Black History Month. We love it. And yes, thank you. New haircut. I'm glad you guys noticed. What's your name, B.O.B.? So they calling you Bob? Yes, I cut off a little bit of the dead ends. You know, I had to make sure my hair is healthy. And just came back to vacation and they cut my hair real cute. So I had to, touch it up. So hold up. Let me make sure I am up and live. How are we enjoying this? Okay, up and good on the Instagram. That's good to know. All right, it looks like we're good on YouTube. We're good on Twitch. As you all know, if you guys want to be in the chat, come to the YouTube. If you want to see a little bit more on the screen, come to Instagram. And we're also streaming on Twitch. So don't worry, I will see you there too. So hello. Astro Jack, hi. Oh my God. Thank you. I'm glad you like the new look. Super appreciate y'all. Yes, as Dap says, give your black friend $1. Facts. Shout out to all y'all. We love it. Let's see. Love the shirt. Yes, my little Sailor Moon one. It's super cute. Box lunch. Shout out to them. I used to work there, so I got so much shit that I really shouldn't have. That's where a lot of my all this collection of my hero pops and a bunch of other pops and stuff. That's really where it started. When I worked at Box Lunch, I saw how crazy everybody got. Oh my god. You love the haircut? Thank you. Riyasad, hi. And guys, I got a new toy. I want to show you guys later. So if you guys feel like putting it to the test, hit me up later with that super chat. I'll show you guys. Anyways, excited, guys. We're starting Water 7. We're starting Water 7. Also, yes, before you guys ask, I did have a great vacation. It was wonderful. It revitalized my life. I went back to Colombia. That's where I'm from, and it was a fantastic time. So it's really just one of those vacations where you sit back and you're like, life is worth living. It's not all depression, guys. We're having a great time. So I was excited either way, but I'm happy to be back. Not happy about the cold because it was nasty. I went from 75-degree weather to like -8, which was nasty. But aside from the cold, I'm very happy to be back. I'm happy to be at my desk. I'm excited. I'm ready to get into it. I'm so hyped to see you guys again. I've been having a great time. My One Piece sweater ripped. No. That's, you know what? That just causes for another occasion that you could ask your family for a Christmas or birthday gift. Okay, so put it on the list. I'm sure they'll pull up for you. You're definitely glowing. Thank you. I feel better. I feel a lot better because I pulled it hard on it. Oh, it's okay. You want to visit Colombia? You should. Colombia is such a great time, and the US dollars to pesos ratio is fantastic. Like when I tell you, like I spent, say for example, something that was a meal, 5 alcoholic drinks, and just like chilling at the bar was like, no, my friend had 3 beers and 2 mixed cocktails, and it was $12 in total for all of them. That's that goes to show what you got. I'm trying to think of what else in comparison, but there's like literally like the pesos to dollar ratio is crazy. Like Ubers You know how much Ubers were? $2. Ubers were $2 if you're just getting from like a quick one place to the other. It was fantastic. Loved it. Anyways, let's see who else is here. Colombia is pretty. It is very pretty. It's so much fun. I'm from the coast, so like there's a lot of coastal places, so beach towns, so many of them. They're a great time. But hello, Liam. Hi, how you doing, hon? Start today. Well done. The whole stream, you're gonna stay. Yay! We love to see it. Oh my god, I hope you guys really missed hanging out because I missed you guys. All right, so I'm gonna stop yapping and we're gonna head into it. But either way, I'm excited and let's start. Water 7. Let's freaking go. Ah! I don't know if we're gonna have a new theme song or what. Back to school, I'm hating it already. My teacher's strict. I'm so sorry, bro. School is not where it's at sometimes. I can't say I enjoy a lot of that. I forgot about last time I think we saw the new theme song, but I completely forgot what it looks like. We're gonna let it play once, remember, and then keep it rolling. Like I said, if you guys want to see a little bit more of what I'm seeing, you can come to the Instagram. It's still a little bit cropped, but it's still not as bad. Cheers, guys. Also, I forgot to show you guys One Piece cups that Corey made a while back. So were you at the beach while the gang was freezing? Oh, absolutely. When the snowstorm happened, I was putting up pictures on the beach. I said, that sucks, y'all. Peace out. I was drinking beers on the beach. I was having a great time. My little bikini, having a great grand old time. And everyone was like, the snowstorm is taking down everything. We have to dig out my car. I was like, wow, that sucks. I'm on the beach. Bye. Moonpiece says, hey, everyone, I know Water 7 is a big deal to the community and people are excited to hear her thoughts, but let's be sure we do not put on any newcomer spoilers. Don't spoil anything in this arc. Yes, guys, no spoilers. Remember, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing or nothing, so don't spoil nothing. You look good today, Kimmy. Thank you, Liam. I appreciate it. New haircut. I missed it finally. I can watch without distractions. Yes. Okay. Okay, Luffy and Robin were recovering. Completely forgot where we were at. Oh, yes. From the freezer guy. Occasional bouts of summer. The summer arc. We love to see it. Do you all still like me? We love you, Liam. We love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses. Potato pie. Yo, if I had a simp chef friend, would love. Oh my god. Cooking for me all the time. Ah, man. Dartboard brows. Their little rivalry. I can't. It's so cute. Oh, they're trying to encourage him to recover. He's like, I'm back, bitches. What up? Oh, they missed their friend. Oh. The one called Raz says Sanji over Zoro. Ooh, okay. Good day for some pho. I see you, Marco. Hello. We have a lot of Sanji lovers. I'm very surprised. We have a lot of Zoro lovers, too, usually in chat. But I've been seeing a little bit more Sanji. Wow, I'm very surprised. How much sleep do you need? Gentle Cook is his shirt. I don't have my charger because my Mexican sister stole it from me, so I'm using my dad's, and I hope he buys me one day because I want to see Kimmy streams. It's okay. Hi, Marco. It's a huge monster named Pai. Yo, I don't know where Usopp be getting these lies. He just be whipping it out like it's nothing. You got up early and killed it? He said, yeah, bro, I've been do this. Captain Usopp. Oh. Ooh, Robin's up. She's alive. We stand Chopper over here. Yes, we do, Sea Bear. You are correct. Look at Chopper. He's like an amazing doctor. Me? Yeah. Chopper is best boy. He's like, should I make you something good? So I didn't know that Robin was supposed to be like super tall. Someone just told me that the other day. I was like, ooh. Yo, the way he's making fancy ass coffee, appreciate it. Also, fun fact, I went to the mountains of Colombia to taste like the best coffee and learn how they made coffee from scratch, like planting and all. It was very cool. Oh, it's a frog with hair. This Paya thing is so good. I mean, yeah, Sanji made it, so I would assume it's real good. The front crawl, what does that mean? Is there like a real frog? King Stupid? Usopp calling Zoro King Stupid? Nah, that's mad funny. And you brought me back a cup, right? Of course. Best boy, that was almost backup food. No, actually. Your hair matches the animated Kimmy bottom right. Yes, it does. I'm back to being like my animation, how I used to be. I feel like the ship changed course. Oh. They said, nah, we saw a frog. What Usopp did, I bet Zoro's pissed. Yeah, facts. No, it's so funny because I see a lot of Sanji lovers here. I think the Sanji lovers are like beating the Zoro lovers like in the chat right now. Like that's crazy. I would have never thought because everyone always hypes up Zoro like so much. But then again, maybe like the popular consensus is like Zoro to Sanji, but it's nice to see Sanji to Zoro. I love both, so. To cook frogs, first remove the slime. He's like, I'm ready to cook. She's like, why nobody want to listen to me? He's like, I don't know, Luffy's already chose, so we're going. Blasphemy, Zoro's the GOAT. I love Zoro, but Sanji's too is good too. I'm telling you, mixed reviews. Oh! Why are they chasing after some frog? The hell? People glaze Sanji more. I don't think so. I feel like everyone, like, before I started watching, I feel like everybody used to always glaze Zoro like a million times more. Like, I heard so much more about Zoro. As Zoro fans no ball, I hear way more glaze on Zoro than I do Sanji. And I'm saying this from a neutral perspective, you know? Big Chopper's face is so odd to see. I think Luffy wants to eat the frog. Oh, that makes sense. I think because Danny and Korra are avid Sanji stans. Is Danny a Sanji stan? I don't even know. I don't know Danny's take. And granted, like, which season is this now? It's Water 7. So it's the Water 7 arc. I don't know technically what season that is. Everyone around me are Sanji stans. I feel like that's just Corey and Seb. I genuinely don't know any, like, of the outside people. I genuinely don't know. First of all, why is there a train in the middle of the ocean? Hello? They just barely missed getting run over by a train on the water? What is happening? Even they're like, what the fuck? I search up Zoro. I search up and Zoro has more glaze. No, actually, technically season 1. Yeah, I know. Why is this frog chilling just on the water? He's just about to get hit by the train. It got run over. I don't know what's going on with this frog. They're just like, bro, what is happening? A sea train? Is the frog okay? I mean, it's in water. It did get hit like hell. They're shook. Which I don't blame them because, like, what the hell? Chimney. Chimney. Oh, she's drunk. Oh. The little snail has a freaking lipstick and blush just like she does. That's adorable. Yeah, she's drunk as fuck. Oh my god. They're like, bro, you good? Well, they won them over with food. Grandma Kokoro. You're not train robbers. That neon green ass hair, damn. Zoro's cool, but Sanji's my boy. Water 7, I can't remember which one that is. He's on the water because 7 does. Best One Piece theme song. I'd rap the version. Yep. I love these random moments in One Piece. No, actually, it's like, what is happening? More the Skyfia outfits, or maybe the time skip ones. That frog is trying to have a suplex the train Final Fantasy moment. That I don't know. Ninja Jess. I'd have to rewatch certain arcs. Oh yes, please guys, like the stream. We have 18 viewers, but only 8 likes. Please give me a little like if you can. I'd super appreciate it. Yes, it wasn't nice to run him over. Yokozuna, that front crawl frog. He's like, oh, he's not gonna die. He's good. Oh, the source of all the headaches. He loves testing his strength by trying to defeat the sea train. Oh, so he's just about that life. So he's just sitting there getting run over. They're like, nah, he's annoying as hell. The grill keeps getting broken. The passengers freak out. Oh. He's like, all right, I'm not going to eat him this time. They were like, you shouldn't be trying to eat a frog anyway, even though Sanji immediately was like, this is how you cook a frog. Yo, she's still drinking. The gourmet town. The carnival town. They're all fun places. Okay. I used to like the One Piece rap version on 4Kids a lot. I used to have it on my phone, like, because that was such a fun time. Yeah, yo, yeah, yo. Like I said, I didn't watch One Piece, but I had the song, like, I had the song in my phone. That shit bumped. That's what drunks do. They keep drinking. Frog legs are a delicacy in some places. Hey, Tori, what's good? You are correct. Also, cheers to the green tea you left behind. Frog legs are a delicacy in France. Ah. I just scrolled down to YouTube and I got to Encanto movies and Kimmy, What in Colombia. Yes! Encanto is amazing. I love it. Spooky Nady, hello. Hi. Hand this to the guy named Iceberg and ask him to take good care of your ship. Oh, say less. They said Water 7 is big. Don't get lost. Here's a map. Woohoo! Best thing you could get as a pirate is a freaking map. He was like, you might as well have given us gold, bro. This is great. Cheers. Cheers, my guy. He said, first round's on me and my favorite bar girl. It'll take about a week for the log to register. Kick back and relax. Okay, okay, not bad. They said, all right, we're about to get ready to go out. Let's go. I like this cute little dress that Nami has on. That's adorable. Can we talk about that? It's like a cute little blue up top and then white on the bottom. Like, that's so cute. You don't remember the rest of the... I remember bits and pieces. You know Zoro, he's like a samurai and a L-A-D-Y. Nami's not shy. Yeah, yo. One Piece. Nami always has the best outfit. She's the best dressed of her crew. I believe it. I see it. It's super cute. She wore like one ugly shirt, but that was it. Compared to like everything else she's worn, it's been great. Aw, Chopper's like, we're gonna make some new friends. It's like, yeah, we were lucky to stop because gave us a map. So otherwise, who knows what would have happened. Oh. It was a shit map, but like, it looks like something he would draw. This guy looks like an octopus. I mean, considering there are water people. Oh, that's cute. She's like, you all get an allowance. That's it. I mean, she is treasurer. She does control the money, so that makes sense. The outfits of this arc are so iconic. She sure is. Oh, yes. Just so you guys know, as a fun fact, I'm just going to pause it real quick to say this. Shout out to Corey because he actually interviewed the creator of the One Piece 4Kids rap, which was very cool. And if you guys want to watch it, the video is on his YouTube channel. So he just linked it in the chat. So please give it a look. Corey got motion. Corey tax in full effect. No, absolutely. It's really cool. So 1000%. Give it a little look if you guys get the chance. So. Usopp is like, I can't wait for her to be beautiful again. It's going to be great. He's like, yeah, this place is going to fall apart if we don't get this shit, like, fixed. He's like, yeah, but we're fucking rich now, so we can get that fixed. So let's go. More cannons? A bronze statue on the deck? Bro, worry about repairs. I said, yeah, let's go. We got the island. I'm sorry, Liam. I missed the first part of whatever you were talking about. Oh, God. What is it? What are we looking at? Giant fountain? Whoa. The City of Water. Okay, so that's why it's Water 7. This is the actual place. Water. The whole place has numbers on it. The City of Water. I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of fish people on here since it's a water place, but who knows? Yeah, beautiful fountains. Industrial city. Yeah, and they have a sea train for a reason. Blue Station. Ooh, okay, we got fishermen already. Oh, that's so sweet. It's like, hey, you can't really be in the front, so like park in the back. That is really cool. Wow, that's really cool. Canal Hotel. Very Venezia looking, but like better. I've never been to Venice, so I can't say. But this is, I feel like, what the goal obviously was inspired by Venice. Oh. City of Water, yeah. Probably more of it was underneath. Nami's the girl navigator, a baddie, a cutie, a smart boss, everything. Someone asked to be blocked for no reason. That is weird. That is weird. That is correct. That is very odd. I don't know why they would say that. No, thank you for mentioning, because I just generally didn't know. I also don't know why they would say that. So this reminds me of that one place in Final Fantasy 15 that's also based in Venice too. Ah, didn't know that there was one. That's pretty cool. Sir, broke the damn sail. He's like, nah, I just pulled the rope a little bit. It wasn't even that bad. Oh, they gotta fix the fuck up out of their thing. Going Mary is rickety as hell. Whew. The people on this place aren't too scared of pirates. Yeah, they said pirates is just another group. Their sentries are strong enough to deal with pirates. Yeah, crazy pirates. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they must deal with pirates all the time if it's a big ass city. Yeah, customers are customers. Is Final Fantasy a boy band? That's funny. Ooh, these shoes? Oh, the new fit? Nami? Okay. The shirt with the tie, with the skirt, and the heels. We gotta love it. All these fits, adorable. Honestly, if my hair was red, like if I had the ginger ass hair like Nami right now, I'd have her exact hair. Literally just put it back like this. And that'd be it. And be Nami. Sindri and Gladius. Fish flying and birds swimming and swans and ducks. The invoice was too high. Oh, he's about to get his ass whooped. So I decided not to pay one belly. Ooh, he about to get his ass whooped. It's all free. Ooh, nah, they about to get the ass whooped by somebody. You better bet that there's definitely people that deal with pirates all the time. Iceberg. Now they're saying they won't. Oh, that's sexual harassment. Oh, that's crazy that they're calling it sexual harassment, but like they said, oh, they're not paying? Say less. They're. Ooh, okay, let's watch. Let's watch what's gonna happen. It's like, yeah, you're not smart to mess with some craftsmen. Ooh, here we go. Okay, he just took a log to the back of the neck. And that's what you get. We say, you son of a bitch, watch where you going. Uh-uh. Oh! It's like, oops, sorry. Bro, I know you about to pay. Oh, yep. They're all getting their asses whooped. Oh. Have you test fired the cannon? About to shoot some cannons? He said, oh no, let's do it now. Let's test it out. They are expert craftsmen. Don't mess with them. Bam. So you better pay up if you want these repairs. Huh. What did you say about free? Yeah, no. Galley La Company, the shipbuilding firm Water 7, purveyors to the world government. They said, clocked you. Yeah, they shouldn't be walking around with this much gold. Like, that's true. They're like, yeah, but we're thieves. I mean, Usopp's right. Like, anything like that would be suspicious. They could just rob you. I know they could rob it back, but like, damn. Is this the only entrance to the city? That can't be. Rental bull shop. He said, what's a bull? Huh, bulldogs? Oh. Yagar, Rabuka, and I missed the other one. He said, yeah, let's roast them. Make them real good. Quite the undertaking. They said, no, we don't know what bulls are. Yagara bulls. They're everywhere in town. Oh! Okay. So they're like little Yoshis. So they're like little seahorses. Literally. Ah. They're letting people ride on their back. Pretty cool. Very cute. Now all you need is 200 million berries. Okay, pausing real quick just because oh, actually, no, let's... A fish looks like a horse. Yeah. That's an actual seahorse. It's like, aw, he must like you. They are freaky looking, though. Their power is incredible. They use move household goods. He said gold. He said, no, that's funny. Why would you show him? Yeah, you can't show it to bitches. It's no big deal. Bro, you about to get robbed. Are there any exchange shops around here? He said, yeah, but with that gold, they wouldn't have enough money for that. So... A downtown area of the Shipyard Island. He's like, where the hell is that? An actual map, I hope. Is they gonna toss him like a little something? There we go. They're like, we're gonna get a shipwright. Let's freaking go. Yagara! Thanks for your business. Be careful. Full speed to the shipyard. Let's get this shit together. Yay. All right. Ta-da! And that is officially episode 1. We're going to be doing 5 episodes of Water 7 today. So let's check the chat. I've seen it. I was trying to pay attention to the show, so I couldn't fully look. But let's see. I see there's a lot of things going on. Okay. Kimmy, random question. But what's your favorite Mexican dish? I feel like I don't specifically know like a specific Mexican dish. You know what I mean? Like I love my iconic tacos and everything. But I don't know like a specific one, you know what I mean? But I love all Mexican, Spanish food, all that stuff. Oof. I love a good elote, you know, all the good stuff. So that is that one. Hold up. Okay, so episode 2 we'll leave right here. Just starting to get on there. All right, let's see. Give me some fajitas and I'm happy. Facts. Fajitas are great. All that little stuff. Calling them little Yoshis. That's what they look like. They're essentially little Yoshis. Seahorses. Okay, let's see. What episode is this? Hi, Sophia. How are you doing? Okay, so you guys know I'm using onepace.net to catch up. Which, by the way, Corey told me that, you know, since it is like the shorter version, it's cutting like the middle guy and I don't get to see the little exchanges in the middle of the episode. So I apologize. I don't know what those look like. But either way, yeah. So I'm using onepace.net. Still, please, obviously watch on Crunchyroll and all the official sites that you need to see that. So I am on the Water 7 arc, and this is Water 7 episode 2 that I'm about to start. So if you guys want to follow along with me and watch on One Pace, that'd be awesome. Let's see. I'm glad to see this is back. I miss you so much, Kimmy. I missed you guys too. You have no idea. This is fun. I really missed streaming and having fun and all this with you guys. Zolu says, I like the Skypia episode that Kanis is explaining what the message she does is, and then Luffy's like, Usopp stinks or sucks. And then Usopp's like, why is everyone torturing me? No, facts. Take your time, Kimmy, no rush. Thanks. Lengua taco. Ooh, I never had that. Tongue taco. That's crazy. Konko in chat. What's good, Sophia? Yes. Oh my god. 324 to 326 or Water 7 Part 2 on One Pace. Yes. We just finished episode 1 of Water 7. Carne asada, anything? Correct. I love carne asada. So good. Okay. Let's see. Again, Wohi Gunko. I don't know who that is. Water 7 is one of my favorite arcs. I can't wait for you guys to finish it. I'm so glad. Okay, I'm glad to know. Like I don't know anything about Water 7. All I know is that it's a fairly talked about arc. You know what I mean? So I don't know nothing about it. So remember, no spoilers, guys. Never had lengua? No, that's crazy. I don't know. Us Colombians don't be eating tongue like that. I love lengua. Oh, it's good to know. No worries. All good. It's okay. We all learn from our mistakes. Also, guys, I finally like re-bought my cosplay cards. So I got, here we go. Let's see if the thing decides to focus. Here we go. Is it gonna focus? Focus on the card. Almost. Focus on the card. Okay, well, it doesn't want to focus, but I have my Crush cosplay stuff on here. Obviously, you guys follow me on my actual social medias, but I'm glad I finally got to rebuy some of my cards before KatsuCon, which I'm going to be going to, which is one of my favorite all-time. It's my favorite all-time convention, which is coming up in 2 weeks for Valentine's weekend. So, woo! It's going to be fun. Very excited for that. What else? Okay. Oh my God. I almost forgot. It's been so long since I've done this that I genuinely need to go over all the questions. You guys know at the end of every episode, we review the One Piece episode to see, you know, what was worth discussing. All right. MVP of this episode, that drunk lady that showed them where to go. I really don't know who seems like the MVP. It wasn't really anyone specific. So I'm gonna say the really funny drunk lady that showed them, here's where you gotta go. You want a shipwright, you gotta go to this place. Have fun, have at it. So shout out to her. What's something that made me laugh? How drunk she was. Actually, no. Yes. But also the fact that Luffy, like, truly a wonderful autistic king. Because they said, yo, what's in the bag? Gold. It's like, oh, that's really funny. No worries. I don't care what it is. You can just bring it into the boat. That's all great. He's like, no, it's right here. I'm like, he is so painfully honest. It's hilarious. It's beautiful and hilarious at the same time. I love it. Sea Bear and Daps both say the frog is the MVP. I don't know about that. All he did was get hit by the train. But then again, if they didn't get hit by the train and everything, they wouldn't have stopped in the first place to get all this. So maybe it is Frog MVP. Who knows? It could be. I could be persuaded. How did the plot progress? We are about to find ourselves a shipwright. Finally, someone who can fix the damn ship on the regular. So I'm excited to see who the hell it's going to be. Because I don't know which member of the crew is the actual shipwright. Because, like I said, I've seen One Piece from a distance for absolutely years, right? I genuinely don't know who is what has who has what role on this. Literally the only thing I knew was the swords, the doctor. I didn't even know Usopp, like, I didn't know nothing about Usopp. I knew Nami was a navigator and Zoro had swords. That's it. That's all I knew coming into One Piece with like no knowledge. And then eventually, I obviously watched the live action, and that helped me a little bit. Like, okay, Usopp like is a liar. Zoro likes to drink, and yeah. But I was like, genuinely, I didn't know too much about the team. Which obviously, guys, please don't spoil anything for me. Obviously, I'm just speculating on what's going on because I don't know, and I don't want to mention the people that I know their names, kind of. But again, I generally don't know these bitches, so we're gonna find out. I'm excited to learn about the team. Let's see. I want to say, but it might become a spoiler. No, don't. Yeah, don't say anything yet. Don't say anything yet. I know that there's so many people that are coming on board, and we're excited to see them. Okay, did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in ranking? Not yet. It's still the same. Did anything cool or hype happen? No, this is a pretty chill episode. And was anything sad or emotional? Like I said, chill episode. This is just, as every episode that starts out the new arc, it's just very chill, introducing us to what is gonna come and just setting up the scene for this new arc that's happening. So I'll give it a 5. It was just regular. I think most beginnings of seasons have been consistently 5 because it's like we're just seeing a little bit of like fluff and the crew hang out and them being fun before getting into the action, the drama, and everything. Like, it's okay. Like, this is a nice episode. Nothing really happened in bad or good terms. So it's mostly just them reaching where they want to go, which is very cool. You knew Sanji cooked. Yes, I do. Did I say autism? Yes, I fully believe Luffy is our wonderful autistic king. I love the live action Zoro. I do too, girl. He is beautiful. Oh, the whole cast is gorgeous. That's honestly a big reason why I started watching One Piece. I was like, in my head, instead of these ugly characters that I'm looking at, I can think of these fine ass bitches in my head. But that's just me. Because you know me, I take in art style very much. I won't watch a show if it's like really ugly, and that's another reason why I didn't watch One Piece for a very long time. Is because I thought the characters looked ugly in style, not because it's an old anime. Because people like to say, "Oh, but the art style got prettier once it got." It's not about the it's not about the animation of it. It's about the style of it. It's the same thing that I won't watch Rick and Morty or Big Mouth or any of these other ones. Like, I don't know, there's even like some anime that I generally just don't like to look at, but I was like, none of them look attractive to me, so why would I watch it? But it's okay. But either way, I'm still enjoying it. This is being a good time, and you get used to the style, so it's understandable. Let's see. Please, no future character names or arcs. Yes, for sure. Girl, he's a rare catch. McKenyu's a father now. I know, he's a father. It's crazy. But I'm like, at the end of the day, I remember like people my age are generally having like children out here. So I'm like, it's not irregular. I'm just thankfully childless. You know what I mean? But some people, especially rich people that can afford to do that, like, go ahead, y'all. Adult Swim shows that horrible art style. Oh yeah, Adult Swim, they have like that really weird like adult animation style, ugly. Any of that like BoJack Horseman, any of that ugly ass. I can't watch any of those. So ugly. Oh, we got a super chat so I can bring out my new toy. I got a new kazoo, guys. Thankfully, what's it called? Gifted to me by Spooky Spark. It's really cute. I love the style of it. I need to put like a cute little sticker on here for Moon Piece. We need to get like really tiny stickers for Moon Piece so we could stick them around everywhere. But yes, I got a new kazoo. He got me 2 kazoos. So I have one that I can leave at Corey's house. Actually, wait, let me show you the other one. Haha. This is the other one. Dee, look at that. My friends were like, is that a fucking vape? I'm like, no, it's a freaking kazoo. So shout out to Cyborg Frankie for letting me use these and show them off to you guys. Kimmy, I need one of the Moon Piece shirts in black, please and thank you. Or should I hit up Corey on IG for this? You should go on Instagram and DM us on what's it called? The Moon Piece Instagram. Tell us your color that you want and your size and obviously your information that we can mail it to, and we will get it to you. This goes for everybody. If anybody would like to have any Moon Piece merch, whether it's cups or it's stickers or it's more other random things, yes, you're more than welcome to join and get things from us if you just message our Instagram and let us know, because unfortunately we can't afford to have the shop up right now because we're not making enough money for that. But oh my god, continuing. We have another super chat. Woo! From Astrojack. Oh my god. Amazing. You guys, I love it. It says, facts. I need to get a Moon Piece shirt. I love having this back, and I was excited all day to have this stream. I love you, Kimmy, and I appreciate the show greatly. You're just murdering me, my heart. Thank you. Again, shout out to Sebastian, aka Spooky Spark, for getting me these adorable kazoos. We're not sponsored or anything, so don't think that's what I'm doing. I just thought this was hilarious, and I'm gonna leave one at Corey's house so I can use it when we have live streams at his place when we're recording or something, and then I get to have this one at home. A big upgrade from my little one from Five Below, R.I.P. But like really cute upgrade. So that's fun. Let's see. But absolutely, yes, please, 1000%. Ask what Moon Piece shirt you want. You guys know that we have like the embroidered ones. We have the ones that have like the full ones of us in the back. There's like so many different ones. Liam says, yeah, I'm autistic too. Oh my god, so many things happening in the chat. Oh my god. Oh. Everything's uploading at the same time. You know how Luffy feels? Period. We love that. Moon Piece bobbleheads? Stop. That'd be so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have Moon Piece gift memberships from Astrojack. That's awesome. Oh my god. Sukyang, congratulations. Dizzy BBL, Boss dropped Chaser Sama. Shout out to you guys for getting gifted memberships. Woo! And Crazer the Simp. Shout out to you guys and shout out to Astrojack. Thank you so much for gifting those memberships. That's awesome. Official Moonpiece Kazoos. Maybe for me, but I don't know if the boys would ever do those for them. But maybe we'll get them for you guys. Official Moonpiece Kazoos. Let's go. Danny will love that kazoo. Danny will kill me. Did you see his reaction on the first time that like I brought out the kazoo? He took off his headphones. He was like, "What the fuck was that?" And for those of you guys who were there, he was so pissed at me. He was like, "What the fuck was that?" I was like, "I just wasn't ready for that." And Corey's like, "That's on you because you don't be watching her streams and know what the hell she does when you get a super chat." And it's like, that's true. Goat level activity. Absolutely. Yeah, that reaction from Danny on the live stream was still hilarious. No, actual fact. Get a Moonpiece Kazoo. Yes! Well, that's what the intention was for this, to just stick a little Moonpiece sticker on here. I gotta get, like, smaller versions of this. Like, stick that on there. Okay. Let me continue, just because I apologize. I've been yapping so much, but I've been having so much fun with you guys. It's been so long, so I deserve this yap session with y'all. But let's skip over. Okay, so this, like I said, episode, I'm giving it a 5 out of 10, and we are skipping ahead. Let's see. All right, so this is going, if you guys, once again, I'm starting episode 2 of the Water 7 arc. And I'm watching on onepiece.net. All right, so I'm going to give it 2 seconds for anyone that wants to join with me. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Starting. Let's go. I'll get a Moonpiece Kazoo. You would? You would get a little Moonpiece Kazoo? That'd be adorable. I wouldn't imagine these creatures are so convenient. No, actually. Yo, if I was Luffy, I'd be hanging on to this gold for dear life. I just know he's gonna lose it somehow. It's like frustrating me so much. I'm like, I know this man is gonna lose it. I'm like, irresponsible child holding on to the balloon when the mother gives it to him and it's like, hold on tight, and then they let it go. Like, this is exactly what it feels like. Like, Nami should be the one carrying it. I know she's not, because she's like, this is heavy, I'm gonna let the boys carry it. So like, I understand. But like, he's getting me nervous. He's getting me real nervous. Hell yeah, to go with my collection. I already have 3 kazoos. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seeing this for the first time, guys, I just need y'all all to know I rode a horse or a mule or something for the first time in my life. Scary ass experience. Like, I'm gonna pause it real quick just to tell a quick story time before we continue. That was crazy. I rode on it. I was like, I thought it was a horse, but I think at the end of the day, I think it was a mule. If it was straight, I would have been fine. You know what I mean? Like, if it was like just trotting down the road, it would have been fine. So fine. I went up a mountain. And my guy was the first one, and he was slipping going up the cobbly ass like road. Oh my god. And when I tell you, they're like, oh yeah, when you go up, lean your body forward. And then when you go down the hill, lean your body back. This freaking thing was going down, and I was like, if he's slipping as we're going up the hill, I was like, oh my, I'm gonna die. I can't even, like, I couldn't even, like, record to turn around to be like, hey guys, look over. I thought I was gonna die because literally slipping up the mountain, I was like, it's gonna slip down the mountain. That's it. I'm gonna die. I'm going to go face forward off of this freaking animal, and I'm gonna die right there. Like, because it had just like rained, so I was like, these roads are slippery, and this thing is slipping going up the hill. So going down the mountain, I know, because it was like up, down, up. You know what I mean? So I was like, "Oh my god, this is it. I'm gonna die here." So it starts going down and I'm just praying. I'm praying for my damn life because all I hear is the guy that was controlling all of like the mules in the back was just like he had this word. It was like hoche, hoche. Like I can't even remember what it was, but it was something. He was like hoche. He's getting all of them to go. Like my brother's freaking mule is about to fall off the damn like mountain, so he's trying to get his to like move. My mom's is like not stopping, so it keeps running into mine. Like it was wild. Would not recommend. But again, it's a hilarious story and experience, so maybe I do. But yeah, crazy. So yeah, so it's going down the mountain. So like seeing these creatures and seeing them be like, "Wow, what is going on? What is this creature doing?" That was felt. I felt that. I felt that last week. Especially cuz I was not prepared. I was not prepared. I went on a tour to go learn how to brew coffee in the middle of the mountains in Colombia, and my mom was like, "Oh, I totally forgot that. Yeah, I read something somewhere about like horses. Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys." I was like, "That would have been nice to know. That would have been nice to know. Thanks." But yeah, so that was my experience. I just wanted to say that cuz seeing them freak out about the seahorses running around on the water just highly reminded me of that. So that's that. Was it a gay horse? No. Oh, maybe my mom's was because it was all up my mule's ass. I'll tell you that. Those Colombian mountains get a little snowy out here. Hey, hey, watch it, watch it. No, they don't. Not anymore. All right, continuing on. Luffy's just chill. He said, "What's the hurry? We're just chilling on the canals. We're all good." He said, "Actually, there's a water. We're at the top of the hill. We about to go down." Which means, yeah, they're about to go down this waterfall. Yeah, Usopp and Nami are freaking out, but hey, it's like a water slide. Woo! I want some snow for my raspados. Oh gosh. They were flying, we're falling, we're falling. No, that is kind of crazy. I would be crying my ass off if that was me. But hopefully, if they land in the water, they're solid. All right, well, they're alive. The animals are chilling. He said, "Don't be reckless." Ooh. Luffy, you better hide that damn gold. I'm telling you. We're in the marketplace now. We're about to get robbed. Might run into thieves. He's like, "But we're thieves." Yeah, thieves can steal from thieves, my guy. Whew. Ended up in the shopping district. All right, where you need to go? He said, "You took us on a shortcut?" She's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, you guys are smart after all. That's nice." Oh, and she gave it a little lump on its head. It's like, sorry. Oh, what the hell is that thing, guy? That shit is huge. Yeah, freaking monster. Damn. King size. Whoa, look at these masks. They're so cool. Yeah, they're gorgeous. A party. Ooh, why is he so excited? Hydro takoyaki? Ooh. Hydro coquettes? They're getting me hungry. He's like, "Where are you going?" He's like, "I don't freaking know." Bro, follow him. You can't leave Luffy alone. Normally for people, hydro meat is the Yagura's favorite food. Ah. He said it's so juicy. The singing. He said, nah, pass one over here. He said, bitch, go get your own. He said, not me. Let's go to the shop. Yeah, that's cool. All the masks. It's interesting. I wonder why they're wearing the masks everywhere. Surprising. What are we going to find out? For the last leg of our trip to the shipyard, we go up a water elevator. Not him immediately, like, yeah, eats immediate itis, goes to sleep in the damn little mini boat. I mean, I feel that. After I eat every single time, I'm like, all right, time for bed. So, I understand. This is the Shipyard Island elevator. Please come on up. Oh, look at that uniform. It's adorable. And it has a little W7 on it. That is so cute. I was like, what's going to happen? Honestly, guys, seeing them like travel and like doing all these things and just coming back from traveling and everything, highly recommend. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you spend your money on. The two things to spend your money on are like experiences and traveling. 1,000%. So go out there, travel to your heart's content, go to different places, experience things. Like those are the memories you're going to remember the most versus like physical items. I say as I have a whole collection, but like actually. I love how he's sleeping. He's like, who are you calling Moss Head? Oh, wow. He actually called him by his name? He's like, where's Robin? She's not on the boat. She went with Chopper. He's like, she said she was going shopping. You're the only one on the ship. He said, how boring is that? Oh, they gotta be alone together? Ah. Grocery shopping. He's like, all right, watch the ship. Already passed out. Didn't even last 2 seconds. It's all right. She's all yours, buddy. Watch the ship. I'm going shopping for some food. Passed out. And food. Food is great. No, 1,000%. And food. Food is a great way to spend genuine money. But, like, not like cheap fast food. Like, genuine, good, trying new experiences, foods in other countries, all that kinds of stuff. Okay? Genuinely worth the money. Woohoo! Enjoy Water 7. Good evening, chat. Hi, Lixagram. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I have no idea what Water 7's about, but we're about to find out. Obviously, we're in the whole island of Water 7. And we are exploring. This is really cool. Big city. Really cool big city vibes. I appreciate that it's upwards. Like I said, it's very Venezia or Venice style, but like with much cleaner water. I hear Venice is actually very dirty in the water. Belladond. Oh. Ooh. They're like, oh my god, look at Luchi-san. He's so handsome. Lulu's so suave. So strong. A man among men. Ooh, they have fans. They have fans. Some pirates tried stirring up trouble at Dock 1 again. But it ended up with the craftsmen knocking them out, as usual. Yep, taking out the trash. So the shipwrights can beat up pirates? You must be newbies, because hell yeah. The Galila Company shipwrights. They're strong and skilled. And they're hot. Look at that. Tits out. Yes, thanks for joining chat, Lixagram. I am. Oh my god, Luffy, please stop making Usopp. Yeah. First of all, Nami, why are you trusting Luffy with this? Absolutely, you should not do that. And go with him! Did we not learn anything? Did we not learn anything from, like, the past, like, what is it? 5 or 6 arcs? You never leave Luffy alone because he gets into trouble. This Robin fit is really hot. Ooh, all the masks. A mask shop. Fancy. I wonder what the masks are for. I just thought they had weird faces. No, they have masks. It must be a festival coming up. Costume Carnival. People walking by are talking about it. Okay. It's a habit. Ah. That's good. So she listened in, heard the people around her. I wonder if she can grow her ears on other places. Probably. Something that you can listen in on conversations here and there. Ooh, a bookstore. Oh. I feel 1,000% felt. Bookstore, he said, yes, let's go. It's like me seeing a Barnes & Noble. I'm like, let's go to the bookstore. I love Barnes & Nobles. Let me read. Let me read. Ooh, fancy. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, she shook. Oh. Someone from her past. We about to find out. Oof, that trauma. Oh, girl. She is sweating. You know that was someone terrible from her past. Oof. And they're gone. Terrible. That is so scary. I know. It's Barnes & Noble, not Barnes & Nobles. There is no S. It is fake. But it's still, I just love to say it. Aw, they think he's a costume. Glad you're having fun. Well, that's cute. All the costumes. Had to Google it if it had the S at the end. No, yeah, it's Barnes & Noble. La la la. Barnes & Noble. Ugh. This makes me want to travel to Italy again. I've been to Italy twice, fun fact. I'm interested in all the, like, fuzzy, like, this is all fuzzy. Oh. Oh. Zoro, buddy. Oh, they about to try to ambush him? Oh. They about to get their asses whooped. We thought we'd get you while you slept. You would have thought. You would have thought, bitch. ATM machine type beat. No, actually, yeah. Oh my god, Luffy, shut the fuck up. You don't need a damn bronze statue. Nami's like, hold the fuck up. She said, wait. I know fishiness. There are 3 things I want to say, Mr. Appraiser. First, I forgot to tell you, but this guy's got 100 million bounty on his head. Ooh. Second, I don't accept the appraisal you've just given us. Ooh. Third, if you lie to us again, your head is ours. Ooh. Ooh. 300 million. Period. She said, yo, Sky Island finally paid off, y'all. We're super rich. Let's freaking go. Okay, y'all better save these cases. Bro, why are you saying this out loud? Stop talking! Nami's good at making scary threats. He said, you couldn't play it cool, so you tried to play a fast one. He's like, yeah, you thought. I knew it. I was like, Luffy about to lose his money. Luffy, go get that fucking thing. Somebody please. Yeah, nah. Smack this bitch. Okay, good. They beat him up. You deserve that, Luffy, because if I literally, like, I feel like as a mother, like, I'm gonna kill you. What do you mean you're dropping this? Like, stop swinging that thing around. Pirate Hunter Zoro. Oh, I know who he is. First of all, okay, fishnets. Oda play too much. No, actually. Like, Oda chill. The Frankie family. 60 million. They said, we'll take it. We'll take 60 million. They said, we're going to catch the whole crew. Bitch, you thought. Make a killing. Who said you're even going to get Zoro? Let alone the whole crew. Lucky. Okay, everyone, for Black History Month. Oh, yes, for sure. What are we going to do? Black History Month, February, babies. We love to see it. Zoro, show these bitches who's boss. Rhino style? Yes. Clap, clap, clap. Oh, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. This deserves a kazoo. All right, guys. So, big news, big freaking news. We are now officially reopening up the website for February, Black History Month. Please support some POC in your life. Corey and me, you know, I got my little 30% black in me somewhere. I do. I did my ancestry. But shout out, you know, give us a little. I'm sure Danny's black somewhere. He got the hair for it. But either way, please come support Moon Piece. We would love it if you guys want to show any merch. moonpiecePod.com right here, linked in the chat on YouTube, or if you just type in moonpiecePod.com, please see what stuff you would like. This is for you guys, really. So please see what merch you would like to acquire. We are reopening up the shop. Like we said, this does not happen. We usually don't do this because nobody ever buys. But we're really thankful to you guys for wanting to buy merch from us. That's amazing. We're super appreciative. So please give it a look. Check and see if there's anything that you like on there. Like the stream. And see if there's any Moon Piece merch that you would like in your life. Because you guys deserve it. We love you. All right, continuing on with the app. Oh, that's what I thought. Beat the fuck up. Left, right, and center. Say la, Zoro. Took care of them. Seahorse happy as a clam. Maybe we should take it back to the ship. Won't let me near the money? Yes, Luffy. Clearly, you don't deserve it. Yeah, for real. Repair estimate is going to be needed for sure. He's like, bro, I don't know how to act. I've never carried this much money. No, actually. Because, like, what do you do? He's like, bro, act natural. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. They're like, Luffy, shut up. Shut up. Stop talking. Stop talking. Like, no, we're bringing this back to the ship. Ooh, Dock 1. Shipyard entrance. Did you guys hear of that old dude? Like some boomer found like real life Civil War gold, and he was stupid enough to tell the FBI about it. So the FBI went and stole it, and they were like, "They stole my gold. I reported it first. Why would you report it? Why would you report the gold and not take the gold for yourself? You're an idiot." That's, oh my god, these old people. Why would you do that? Insane. Dumb as hell. Hold your horses. We'll converse outside. Ooh. Kaku shipwrights from the Galila Company. It's you, Usopp. He said the long nose. He said Usopp. He said, yeah, the nose is squarish. Are you a patron? Yeah. It's a referral. He said, I'm 23. I'm young as hell. He said, you took like you're way older than us. Iceberg San is the mayor of Water 7. Oh my god, is he gonna be like the guy, the government guy that we just saw? He's the president of the Galila Company. He manages the sea train. Top guy over here. Tori says, if anyone can do me a solid that's watching, I need you guys to slap that like button and it owes you money. Yes, guys, make sure you slap that button. Boo, boo, boo. Oh my god. Woo! Congratulations, guys. I'm already seeing some orders come in on the website. I'm seeing no notifications pop up. So thank you. We appreciate it so much. You guys are starting to order things on the website. Thank you. We love you guys so much. Ah! Okay, wait. I'm going to back this up for like 5 seconds because I completely missed like what that last conversation was. Okay. Yeah, we're back to he's the top guy. I backed it up like a minute. Let's see. They're like, okay, where do we meet him? He's like, he's hard to find because he's always running around. Can't reach out to him for us? He's like, yeah. It's like, we're not really in a hurry, but you want to discuss having your ship repaired, right? Hell yeah, you do. Some rocky cape. He's like, all right, I'll go survey this ship's condition. It'll save some time when you see Iceberg San. You could talk about the repair fee, too. Oh, God, what is he going to do? He's like, yeah, I'll be back in 10 minutes. What are you going to do? He's like, 10 minutes? The hell? Is he going to run? Is he super fast? Zoom? Oh. Okay, Ida. Okay, Ida. Ingenium. I see you. Is he going to run on the water? Whoa. Okay. Damn, bro. You can see he does this on the daily. Oh, he's cracked. He's cracked. Is he okay? No, there's something missing there. He runs freely through town. Clearly, that's something that he does. He's known as the Mountain Wind. He's one of the foremen of the company's Dock 1. Kaku. Yeah, Kaku a little crazy. Kaku a little cuckoo. Oh, look, Sanji's got his own little seahorse. Slap the like button like they believe the Marines did nothing. Astro Jack says, I just bought a One Piece hoodie. Yay! Thank you! Oh my god, what color did you get? I want to know. There's a few different styles that you can get for the hoodies, so I want to know what color and style. Let me know. It's a beautiful shot when he jumped. No, actually, very cool. He's like, so which cabbage are you going to get? Whoa. Some weird, funky ass looking seafood. You got to get back on the boat, my guy. Oh, Robin behind. Oh. Oh. Walked into something. Oh, they disappeared. Is it when there's no doors on the streets? Yikes. Oh. Did she fly or something? As he sees somebody flies. He thought it was Usopp. He's like, yo, this town is weird as fuck. He's like, is it me? Am I sick? He's like, did I just see Usopp flying? What the hell's happening? He's like, all right, that's the ship. Here we go. And pardon me. It's just Usopp. Everyone thinks it's Usopp. Everyone just automatically sees the nose and it's like, Usopp. He's like, wait a second, that ain't Usopp. He's like, hold the fuck up, you're not Usopp. It's hilarious because it's not like all black people look the same. It's like all long-nosed people look the same. Because again, like, how many long-nosed people are there out there? Khalifa. She cute. Straw Hat Luffy. Pirate Hunter Zoro. Nico Robin. Oh. Their total bounty is 239 million belly. Founded in the East Blue. Known as the Straw Hats. 7 crew members strong. He's like, damn, so they know who we are. That ain't Nanda Usoppka. That ain't Falco. He's like, this is a mouse I found. Aw, name it Tyrannosaurus. Oh, so this is Iceberg's Land. His little personal assistant is so cunty. I love her look. The 90s old school rounds glasses. I don't wanna. It's like, all right, I'll cancel him. It's like, is that okay? With all this clout. It's like, damn. It's like, damn, that's selfish of you. How shameless. Damn, she whipped her ass. He's like, bro, what the hell? Oh. Busted Usopp's face in with them heels? Goddamn, bro. She's like, you shouldn't disrespect my guy like that. One of her rare explosions. He's like, kick me, step on me, do it to me too. It's like he's a local celebrity, so mind your manners. He's like, damn, don't try to get her angry. Oh, not she whooped him too. Oh, that's sweet. Damn, he ripped it up. That's crazy. It's like, please fix our ship. He's like, okay. Her lipstick marks made me uncomfortable. That's valid. We've been drinking pals for ages. Yeah, and Kaku already made an assessment, so we'll be fine. We're doing it anyway. I was bored today anyway. He's like, want a tour? Yeah, let's go. I love how simple the message was. Yeah, no, actually, just look at their ship. Love you. Kisses. Oh. Oh! Not them stealing the money. Guys. Oh, he's shaking. He's shaking his boots. Somebody stole the money. Somebody stole the money. Ooh. How did they know what was in there? Go get it. Go get the money, bro. Luffy, go stretch out and get that money. Thanks for the dough. Nah, they took 2 cases of money? That's crazy. Oh my god, no. You're getting your asses whooped. I'm beating your ass personally. You're not taking my money. Whoo! Oh my god, you ain't taking my money. Okay, I'm skipping, holding over the theme song. Okay, pausing it right there. Okay, so let's talk about this episode. So episode 2 of Water 7. Who is the MVP of this episode? Who is the MVP of this episode, guys? Nami. Nami was the MVP because she got them 300 million belly instead of 100 million belly. And because it could have been 100 million, and she was like, she went into full, like, pirate girl mode. You know what I mean? Like, if you lie to me again, we'll kill you where you stand. Like, yes, girl, period. Get your money's worth. And they got 300 million belly out of that. So what do you know? Love that. Love that for us. So shout out to Nami, because if it wasn't for her, they would have only had 100 million belly and called it a day. So wonderful. What's something that made me laugh? The fact that Luffy is exactly like what I said. Like, when you give a little kid a balloon and say, hold on to this balloon, and they're like, okay, and then you turn around and the balloon is gone. That's him with the money. That's exactly what it is. So that made me laugh. Highly, it just made me laugh. That was really funny. How did the plot progress? We are finally talking with the shipwrights to get their ship fixed. So they're getting evaluated. We are going to know how much it's going to take to get this ship fixed. Now the money is taken. They have money now. Money is taken. So we're about to have a fun little goose chase. That's going to be really good. All that kinds of stuff. So great times. I'm excited. Did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in the ranking? Not yet. But obviously I have a feeling this town is going to give us some great responses. Was anything sad or emotional? No, not necessarily. The only thing I will say is that, like, it was interesting to see how freaked out that Robin got over someone who's essentially from her past. The trauma, the PTSD that was clearly on her face was very scary and sad to see. But that's pretty much it. So we're going to see what happened, where. I'm wondering if this is where we're finally going to get revealed to see her backstory. Who knows, guys? We'll find out soon. And was anything cool or hype? Honestly, that moment where Nami was just like a really cool boss was pretty freaking cool. It was nice to see her boss the fuck up and said, "If you lie to me, I will kill you. Give me my fucking money." That was great. That was great. And essentially what else is just them being great and fun in the throughout the town. It's really cool to see. It very much reminds me of Italy vibes, so it's great. Sophia says, oh wait, Dap says, "Hey, man, balloons are hard to keep a hold of." Yes and no. Sophia says, "I'm just wondering, Kimmy, do you plan to graduate from One Piece after the last arc exempts the current arc that we're in right now?" Yeah, honestly, once One Piece is like done, you know, whatever's the end of One Piece, I will finish One Piece and then move on to actual One Piece episodes, because obviously it's still coming out, so I'll have more to watch. That's obviously hasn't been made by One Piece, so yes, I will switch over to the real one. That's a good question. But yeah, so once One Piece has completed as much as they have, and then obviously I know people have been saying that they've changed the way that they animate things, so it's not like repeating from 20 million different views and angles in the way that people joke about One Piece doing. And later on, they make episodes like shorter. They cut out like the little stuff that's not necessary, and it's more plot based and all that kinds of stuff. I'm excited to watch once it gets up to that style of pace. That's why you gotta tie the knot of the balloon, or else you're gonna lose it. 1,000%. 1,000%. That's why you gotta tie the money to Luffy, or he will lose it. And that's not the case in this one. And granted, Usopp is the one that lost it because he wasn't holding on to the thing. If I had $100 million in like a suitcase, you would not see my hand leave the damn thing. Like, I would literally be in the bathroom pissing and would still have a hand on. Like, there's no way I would drop this. Like, you are not taking this. You are not leaving it on the floor anywhere to be robbed. Like, that's insane. To be honest, that happens much later in the series. It doesn't happen as much right now. What, like the different angles, or like the different animation style, the upgrade in style? Do you mean that like the later we go into the series, the more angles it gets, or do you mean that the more we get into the series, the more it's just mostly plot and less like bullshit, like small moments in like the unnecessary parts? Yeah, I said two options, so you're gonna have to clarify on which I meant. The angles. So the more we get into the series, the more angles that we're getting of each thing. Ugh. Yikes. That's not fun. So we'll see. Like I said, I'll stick with One Piece as long as possible, is all I'm saying. All right. But yeah, I'll give the episode a 6. It wasn't anything crazy, but we are getting little hints of what we have in store, so I'm excited. Oh, cheers. All right, continuing on. Episode 3 of Water 7 on onepace.net if you guys would like to follow along with me. Brian Vallejo says, "Frankie, yes, Cyber Frankie is with us today." Oh God, there's people. Oh God, what is happening? Okay, so the new... Ooh, rope action. Catch him, catch him. I gotta borrow the Yagura for a bit. Oh. Oh. Okay, he caught the bad guys. Nice. The case of the kidnapped pirate. So where's the money? Where did the money just go? Oh, he has the money. He said, all right, everybody take care. Rigging the mass foreman. It's like, oh, cool, he's winning your ship rights, right? He's like, yeah, that's right. It's like, okay. He said, the money belongs to us. Oh, God, is he going to steal it? He's like, oh, hey, hey. Oh, he's running away with it. And get back here. The pigeon talked. I got this. I said, I'm not going to run, man. I get it. Oh. Caught him by the ear. Rob Lucci, Sawyer, and Treenail Foreman. Don't pay back your debts with other people's money, you ignoramus. He said, but I found this money. He's like, okay, so the bird talks for him. Interesting. I don't know how the bird talks for him, but sure. Happy for you, Usopp. He said, it's both of ours. Ew, his face getting stretched out. I was like, but the pigeon said he would go. He's like, yeah, we should deal with our own idiot employees. By the Frankie family. Ooh, so I guess I was spoiled a little bit. Ugh. A group of ship dismantlers. They're also bounty hunters on the side. Quite the stir every time they discover pirates that have entered the city. They're a public nuisance. Interesting. If they take out the pirates that come to town, they also get their ship, you see? So they dismantle the ship and sell the unusable or the usable lumbers. The Frankie family business. It's like, damn, bro, what happened to them? Well, run afoul and you'll get them. So they don't look that strong. They're just lackeys. Don't underestimate their boss, Frankie. Ooh, okay, so Frankie's the boss. Iceberg son! The little pigeon is so cute. Sorry, this bird brain called you trouble. Woohoo! The little pigeon talks. It's adorable. Apologize to them, Polly. He's speaking for the guy with the hat. He said, I brought it back for you. Finder's fee is 10%. Smacked him. Oof. Gambling debt is so high. Ooh, greedy and mannerless. He said, but why are you talking, bro? Rope action. They about to fight within themselves. All right, Lucci looks like he's completely calm. He does not give a fuck. Fly fishing. All right, I know Lucci about to come right back at him, so they're like, nah, we're used to this. He just landed on his head and he's still there? Oh, one arm. Oh. Okay, one arm. Damn. Chris Patry says, oh, damn, you at 1 or 7? Peak. I know nothing about this arc, so please, guys, no spoilers, please. I'm trying to be spoiler-free, and we've already had one spoiler in the chat, so please. The only one who ever provoked you was that pigeon. Is it, yeah, but Lucci's the one who hit me. Yeah, the pigeon can't hit you himself, so he had that guy do it. He said, you should be mad at the pigeon. Say something. The pigeon talks for Lucci. They're like, Polly, stop. Sorry for the fuss. I'm Hattori the pigeon. This is Rob Lucci. One of the workers here. Nice to meet you. He introduced himself as if he were the human. Ventriloquism. They're like, damn, that was really good. It's probably like, who knows? Maybe the pigeon. He's a freak who can't talk to people normally. He said, what's up with you, lady? Completely shameless? What do you mean? Showing off your legs like that? Oh, he a leg man? In a workplace for men? What possessed you to dress like that? Because I'm cute, bitch. Oh, he a leg man for sure. Can't wear such scandalous clothes. God damn, bro. And he's like, is he serious? Long pants? I was like, oh, he a freak. They're like, all right, that was fun. Go do your job. Go ahead, bro. Enough of you. You've been loud enough. He a freak. He saw them legs and he said, ah! 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 Hide them. Hide them away from me. He said, can the freaks open it themselves? Oh, with one hand. Each dock has only 5 shipwren. So they're strong as hell. Lucci got that weird beard thing going off, like what's his name? The big guy with the sword. The big gay long sword guy that likes Shanks. What's his name? I forgot. The gay cunty auntie one with the big sword. Hawks. No. Hawks? No, not Hawks. What is his name? What is his name? Leafa. No. Fuck! I can't remember his name. Mihawk! Thank you. Big guy. Mihawk, thank you. Yeah. He's giving Mihawk vibes with the hat and the long hair and the beard. Wild. I'm sorry, I could not remember. Yeah, that's a lot of craftsmen. They're like, hey, boss is here. Oh, they're all so happy to see him. That's how you know he's a good boss. He's like, yeah, I'll come back later. Everything going well? Not the gay swordsman. I'm telling you, he gives like gay auntie, like that has a thing with Shanks. Like, he's the uncle to the auntie. You know what I mean? Like, with his genius craftsman. Ooh. He managed to merge all 7 companies, and the rest is history. That's beautiful. The Galila Company. Aww. Aww. The craftsmen take pride. She's so proud of him. Oh, this girl's in love. And I heard you're a top right shipwright. You want to be a pirate with me? He said, you trying to steal him from us? It's like, hey, relax. He's always like that. Sorry about that. They're like, nah, we don't have one. They said, we're trying to find one right now. They're like, yeah, we got a whole lot over here. But I don't know if anybody wants to be an actual pirate. I say, hey, if anybody wants to go with you, they're yours. He's like, wow, that's so nice. He's like, nah, I'm the mayor. I can't. It's like, nah, blow it off. It's all good. He's like, yeah, there's... He's like, yeah, she's super smart. What's up? He's like, why? Is something wrong with Robin? They know something we don't know. Ooh, giant ass cannons like that. Goddamn. Whoa, a gold cannon. That's insane. Chance. Usopp, you need to stop talking. Oh my god. There we go. This is what happens when you don't fucking pay attention to your surroundings. And they kidnapped Usopp, guys. Luffy could read a book better than he could read a room. And that's barely saying, you know, he can barely read a book. So I believe it 1,000%. It's like, oh, you're present. He's like, yeah, I'm caught up. How'd it go? In all honesty, they're fucked. Oh, God, what is he going to say? Lie to me and you're done for. He said, a lie got no legs in this line of work. Oof. He's gonna say the ship is cooked. The ship is cooked. I'm telling you. Like, he was just there. Do these cases belong to you? The money's gone. Why would you tell them that? He said, not possible. I looked at them. They were empty as hell. They're cooked. Oh, God. Oh, my God. How much is he going to say? I'm like... He said, hold up. Hold your horses. One incredible arc after another, right? Yeah. We flew into the sky and fell back down. We sailed up a mountain and even got skewered, and it's been through quite a bit. We got her like her to be fixed for good. Her scars from battle are too deep. He said, nah, the ship is cooked. Your ship is cooked. He said, your ship is cooked. I was correct. He said, even with our expertise, you need a brand new ship. Oof. They said, damn, that's crazy. He said, the keel, yep, more or less kaput. So we've been fine until today. He's like, all right, we give it the old college try. Probability of reaching the next island is 0. Oof. So it's at literally the last sea legs. It would have been oof. It's like, are you really done for? You done sailing? Literally everything is falling apart on that ship, so. I said, damn, I got lost in the books. Oh, at least he found Chopper. It's like, all right, well, who's that masked man? We about to find Robin is going off on her own secret adventure. He's got a good gut because we don't know what's happening with Robin. He's like, bro, I'm not sick. I just have a bad feeling about this. Kept alluding to Robin's fast. He said we regret taking her on. We're gonna find out. It's all right. Let's go back to the Mary. Hopefully she'll be back soon. We'll find out. The one call Raz says he was willing to read the Rainbow Mist, so you're not wrong. Actually. All right, so the Going Merry is officially kaput. You need a new ship at this point. They're like, it's not the money. They were like, we're surprised you made it this far in that ship. She's like, well, what's wrong with it? You hussy? What are you calling me? It's the most crucial piece of wood on supports the ship from stem to stem. Mmm. And the keel is cooked. So you need a new ship at that point. So it's like, yeah, at that point, you just need a new ship. These idiots haven't looked in the damn cases and realized that 200 million belly is gone. Not possible either. Why? Okay, so it'd be better. Okay, so build a better one. But that's okay. You get a new Going Merry. It's unfortunate, but you gotta just let it go. You had your time, you had your adventures on the Going Merry, and it's time for a new ship. It's unfortunate. It's like when you're old, it's like when your car cracks out on you, you know? It's like, wow, I really loved it. I miss this thing and I appreciate it, but unfortunately I cannot be in it anymore because it's cracked. It's a good opportunity to get an upgrade. It's like you got to say you're sorry. You appreciated it for bringing you as far as it has, but at the end of the day, you just got to let it go. It's super unfortunate, but in the same way that you got to let go a car that has kept you going for a long time, you got to let go of your ship, Luffy. If she's repaired, she'll sail. They're saying she's done sailing. The Mary is a new crewmate. Is a crewmate for real. I mean, I get you, but like, it's like the physicality of it. Can you fix the bottom? They say you call yourself a ship captain. No. Ooh. And when you're ready to buy a new ship, I'll take care of you. Please look this over. New and used models and pricing. The world government official is here again. Peeply Lulu. Sure thing. Tell him I'm not here. It just switches it to the other side. Hello. Oh God, who is this world leader gonna be? I gotta hide. World official. Who's this world official? Corgi. His name is Corgi. He said, I'm not here. Don't talk to me. Kaku, like, I don't know how the fuck you even got here in this thing. No, actually, he's like, bro, how did you even make it this far? A scent of pirates. He's like, yeah, but I'm only here to... Oh, he said, I hate you. Go home. A fully grown man picking his nose? Yikes. He said, hold up. Hear me out. Somewhere private. What do you gotta say? Keep coming back. What do you want? Something to do with power. They believe in the Mary almost as much as Yugi believes in the heart of the cards. That is true. He's like, this is kind of light. Two of them are really light. He said, don't joke like that. Yep. I said a woman sitting like that. They empty. They got robbed. They should have checked immediately. These aren't even our briefcases. Totally gone. He said, it wasn't me. I ain't lying. I've not clapped my eyes with the Frankie family. Your long nose among the... He said, hold up, that's Usopp. It was with the Frankie family. He was carried away by them. Ooh, gotta find Usopp. Hello? You don't even know where to go, my guy. He said, Usopp, money, wait for me. I'm coming back for you. She's like, all right, tell me where the hideout is. He's like, well, it's a workshop. It's not really a hideout, but like, yeah, I'll tell you. The Frankie house. Oh, it's very funky looking. I love it. I'm gonna find Usopp by himself. Oof. She's like, all right, I'm going to have to get this money back to the ship. It's the last that we got left. At least it, like, believes her and it can understand her. Bring me back. Let's go. Zoom, zoom. They're like, we got to teach him a lesson. Stealing from pirates is a bad decision, fam. You about to learn today. You about to learn. Backstreet Shopping District. Let's go. She's like, Yagara-chan is having a great time. They zooming. And thank God she has a hand on the... Look at her. She got a hand on the freaking money. One hand on the money, another one on the reins. A real boss. Because you're not letting that thing go. Look at her. Honestly, the freaking Yagara, whatever the name is oh God. It's probably Luffy. Stoppa! Oh, it's Usopp. Oh, nah. Oh, yikes. Don't like to see. They robbed him, stole the money. You guys would have happened to be parrots. She's like, shut the fuck up. Oof. Oh, he's rough. He said I was too weak. Oh. Now, y'all gotta get him back. Y'all gotta get him the fuck back. Oh. Oh, he thinks he can't face the crew because he got the money stolen. Oh. Stomp the homie out. No, actually, he feels so ashamed. Usopp. It's okay. It's not your fault. You got jumped, my guy. They're like, no, we're gonna get it back. We're gonna get it back. You gotta get him onto the little Yagara. Yes, go get Chopper. They're like, we're gonna crush him and we're gonna keep it moving, girl. Don't worry about it. Chismosos, all of them. Here we go. One hand on the money, another one on the ride. Let's go, Nami. Keep it moving. Woo! Oh, all he wants is to have the Mary repaired. Honestly, they should probably just take pieces from the Mary and, like, move it over. But, like, get a whole new, bottom and just customize it to have, like, pieces of the Mary combined. That's probably what they're going to end up doing. So it's like, hey, the ship was messed up. Let's take the pieces that we can and move it over to here. Like, commemorate, like, the head, you know what I mean? Like, the mast. Just take that and put it onto the new one. Like I said, the ship is cooked. They said, we're going to see how Luffy reacts because, whew, reminds me of Regulate when Warren G said, they took my rings, they took my Rolex. No, actually. From the East Blue to here, we were with Mary the whole way. He said, yeah. Humans endure hardship and become more resilient. Ships are different. That is correct. They accumulate stress and damage. Yep, you can't really, You can repair it a little by little, but it's not the same. He said, but I love going married. We all do. They're like, yeah, between Robin and everything here. They're like, we got a problem. Did something happen? Yeah, bro. We gotta go fight. The outskirts. Yow, yow, yow. 200 million? What you think, bro? You guys are amazing. What is the thing that you guys always wanted? After 3 long years, you always said, once I get the money. Took so long. Ooh, let's see. Oof. All right, well, what is this about to be? What is it that he wants so bad? Well, then, it ain't much, but there's 5 million Billy. I want to show you my appreciation. He said, all right, you brought me 200 million. Here's 5 million. Go ahead. Go party. Ooh. He said, you want to dance with the Frankie family? Let's go. Oh, Usopp came back with a vengeance. He said, oh, you're the string bean from before? He said, how you still standing? Oh, he came back. He said, I'm not done with y'all. He said, give me back the money. Does that mean you're one of the Straw Hat Goons? I said, yeah, that's him. He said, oh, we thought he was going to be a tough pirate, but he was weak as fuck. I mean, y'all jumped him, so. Okay, so clearly I can see who this new person is going to be. And this new shipwright. Frankie family. I'm getting the hint is a little Frankie himself. He said, look, we got to get our ship repaired. That's our number 1 priority. We need our ship repaired no matter what. We can finally fix our ship. We can mend the wounds. I won't let you assholes take it from my home. The Going Mary's our home. Oof. It's like, oh, you really love your shoot? That's cute. He's like, oh, whatever happened to your ship? This money's ours now. I don't give a fuck. They had homie hemmed up and they all around. I looked at that brother and said, damn, what's next? No, actually. The Mary rolled that jet stream to the sky. It's been through a lot, actually. Pound for pound. They want to come up real quick before they start to clown. A useless underling who can't even guard his money? Oh, there. Ooh, kicked him to the face? Ooh, Usopp, why are you going in there by yourself? Show him a good time. Ooh, nah. Ooh, nah. He said, I'm going to go shopping with my money. Ooh, nah. Ooh. Oh, he just punched that thing straight. My name is Frankie, long noise boy. Frankie. So you want to leave this town alive? You better not cross me. All right, go get him. All right, we got to get the homies to get Usopp back. He said, little weapons like this ain't going to work on us, little guy. See you, long nose. All right. Now it's time to fuck him up. You fuck with my boy, you fuck with my money. Like, I'm going to fuck you up, says Luffy. First of all, why would Usopp go in there by himself? Like, they jumped you already. Why would you not go get your homies to come back and fight together? Why are we not thinking straight? Because of your pride? You think you're ashamed? And your answer was to go by yourself and get your ass beat again? With no plan? So you got your ass beat twice. So it's even more shameful. So, like, what was the point? What was the point? She's like, and I'm scared. She's like, I'll do anything to protect the ship and this 100 million belly. She's like, I'm trusting y'all. I'm just sitting here with the Glock. That's all I can do. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ah ha ha. I'm back. Sorry, I muted myself. Can you guys hear me now? I don't even remember touching my mic. That's crazy. But either way, as I said, he should have come in there like guns ablazing. Let it fly. You know what I mean? But all he did was one, and that was barely a bomb. You know what I mean? Like, Frankie took that like a tank. He said, that was it? That's cute. I'm going to go shopping with your money. Bye. You know what I mean? Oof, they found him the second time. He said, rest here, Usopp. It's all good. Supper. Can someone tell me how old Luffy's voice actress was when she first started voicing Luffy in the 90s? I would like to know. What were those wide arms for while you were muted? Oh, I was saying that, like, Frankie was just in there and he just took it like a tank. He was just like, hello? That was real cute. I'm going to go shopping with your money. All right. I feel like that was a much longer episode, but MVP of this episode, Who is MVP of this episode? I generally don't know. Who was the MVP? Definitely wasn't Usopp for getting his ass beat like 3 different times. Wasn't Luffy. He went to go help, but nothing yet. Zora didn't do anything. Chopper didn't do anything. We haven't seen Robin. Sanji didn't really do much. He kind of discovered stuff, but there doesn't really feel like there is an MVP from the crew necessarily. Hell nah, it's not Usopp. Are you kidding me? What did he do? Got his ass beat twice. First time he got jumped. First time he got jumped. So whatever, he gets a pass. But second time he goes in there, guns ablazing for nothing. Get your ass beat willingly with barely any weapons, any difference, no nothing, no plan, no. He should get like, what's the opposite of MVP? Loser of the game, like loser of the episode, like Kaku. Kaku is the MVP for telling the crew straight. Your ship is cooked. Best thing we can do is get you a new one. And he's telling them how it is. Because you got to be for real. As sentimental as you are, sometimes you just got to let the vehicle go. I've been there. I've had cars that I had to repair a bunch of times. And finally, it wasn't until it really had to go and the engine was kaput that I'm like, all right, I love you, my guy. I loved my first car. But you really just got to let it go sometimes. No love for being brave. He wasn't brave. He was stupid. Being brave is if he would have gone in with a plan and gone in there knowing what he was going to do, made a difference, and did that. That would have been great. But no. Nami for moving and grooving. Facts. And the jump too. Kaku's MVP. Absolutely. What's something that made me laugh? What's something that made me laugh? I feel like there were some moments. Oh, Iceberg-san, how he was just like, yeah, I'm an adult, as he was like picking his nose and being stupid. He's like, yeah, I'm not here. Like, don't talk to me. I actually hate you. Like, goodbye, leave. Like, he was just so straight up with the guy that he just didn't like, and I appreciated his honesty. So that was great. How did the plot progress? We finally have met, I already know, we've met Frankie, and I know he's the guy. Obviously, we haven't fully seen his face or anything, but I have, I have a feeling he's the guy. But I'm excited to see that. So we finally have met the different shipwrights. We're finally at the conflict of the Going Merry either being destroyed or getting an upgrade or getting what I think is gonna happen is they're gonna get pieces from the original Going Merry and adding it to the new ship. You know what I mean? Since Frankie is clearly a dismantler, he's going to dismantle the old parts of the ship and put it onto the new parts of the ship, so it's a new Going Merry. That's my guess. Don't tell me if I'm wrong or right, but that's my theory. Was anything sad or emotional? Not really. Well, I guess it was kind of sad to see, like, Usopp was like, I'm so ashamed that I literally was so weak. I got beat up and they stole my money. Like, I feel super weak. So, like, that was sad because it's like, Usopp, no, like, you shouldn't be ashamed. You got jumped. You know what I mean? That's not on you. That's not your fault. Did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in ranking? No, everything has pretty much stayed the same. I will remind you guys what the ranking is, though. So at number 1, we got Nami, the best, the wonderful, the smart. Then we have number 2, we got Sanji. Number 3, we have Zoro. Number 4, we have Chopper. Number 5, we have Luffy. And number 6, we have Robin. And number 7, we have Usopp, who still has every right to be in his place. Because what the fuck were you doing walking in alone doing nothing? Anyways. And did anything cool or hype happen? No, not yet. Nothing hype happened yet. So I'm excited because clearly we're ramping up for the big battle between the Frankie family and the Straw Hats. So I'm excited to see. But I will give this episode a 6 because it was kind of exciting. They got the news. They got the first part of the battle. They got their people kidnapped and taken in and all that stuff. So shout outs to that. So we're about to see a little tiff, a little tiff between them. So, oh, okay. Ooh, is my thing working? Okay, there we go. I thought I disconnected for a second. I am back. Okay. Usopp is so sad, even in pre-time skip. No, I was absolutely getting some lag there. That's why I was like, what is happening here? I'm pretty sure I was lagging a lot. So, but I think I'm back. I think I'm fine. Don't know what happened. Internet issues. Yeah, no, don't worry. It wasn't just you. It was definitely my connection for some reason. But like I said, I give the episode a 6, and we are on episode 4 out of 5. So let's keep it moving. All right, skipping over the theme song. Let's us hang into it. Oh, Tori, I don't know if you're still on stream, but your drink is gross. The green tea, unsweetened green tea. Maybe it's because it's unsweetened. Not a fan. Not a fan. It needs something. Again, if you guys are just hopping into the stream because I see there's some new people in, some new numbers. Reminder, we have just opened up the One Piece podcast website, and it has now been opened up for February, Black History Month. So please come support us. See if there's any merch you would like there yourselves. So give it a look. See if there's anything you guys like. We used to have those in Japanese class all the time. Well, good for you. I don't know. I just like a little sweetness to my drinks, but that's a personal thing. He said, buy everything at the store. We got the money. Not this wig. Ooh. He said, "I don't go nowhere. We'll win. I'll win next time." Ooh. This guy's big. Big boy. Ooh, here we go. Starting it up. Luffy. Let's go. Ooh, you know what they say? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I always miss the sweetness. No, actually, yeah. Who the hell are you? We're the Straw Hats, baby. You mess with our boy Usopp. And we got all 4 of them out. Oof. They said that Straw Hat Luffy. Ooh. The fact that he came with a title. They know who he is. They know who he is, ladies and gents. Is it, oh, you thought you were going to get your money back? Oh, that's stupid. He said, you see all of us? He said, what is 4 of you going to do against us? Oh, you about to learn today, my guy. You about to learn today. He's like, I heard you got a bounty on your head. You should leave your head with us. He's like, oh, it's the long-nosed wimp's captain. He's like, oh, he can't be that tough if that's how Usopp is. Ooh! Oh, this is going to be great. Bring it on, short stuff. Oh, let's go. Luffy's locking in. A battleship wouldn't make a dent in that steel armor. Oh, he's gonna crack it. Oh, oh, oh. Hands are getting red. He's determined. Oh, he One Punch Man that. Well, no, that was the opposite because he clearly did a lot of those. But like he like, oh look at that, cracked right through the fucking armor. They're shook. They're shook. That tea is actually really good. I don't know, man. I just like sweet things, and this had no inkling of sweet. It was just straight tea. If you're a tea drinker in general, sure, I'm sure that's good for you guys, but I was just, I couldn't do it. He said, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's talk, let's talk, let's talk. Actually, let's fire the cannons. Luffy, put it back to them. Oh. Oh, slice and dice. Slice and dice. Ooh, do you hear that little chung-chung from Zoro? Sick. Listen, y'all are crafters. You're not fighters. You're not. You about to learn what fighters are today. So the cannonballs are made of iron. He said, that's light work for me. Oh. And the cannon? Yes, bitch, and the cannon. So give me back my fucking money. No, wait. You gotta do it the right way, like the vine. Give me my fucking money. He said, you picked this fight. Don't think about backing out now. We about to go in on you. Party table. Oh, let's go. Kick their ass, babe. Kick their ass. Ooh. He said, ooh, okay, back door ain't happening. Let's go through the side. Ooh. Let's go, Chopper. Let's go, Chopper. Big horns. Big horns. I love how he still has his little backpack on. Ooh, taking him out left and right. Ba, ba, ba. Wha. Let's go, Chopper. Let's go, Chopper. They said, chill, 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 chill. Hold the fuck up. You want the money, right? You want the money, right? It's like, okay, the money's not here anymore. Okay, Frankie took the money and left. We don't actually have it. So... Ooh, that's what you get. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. That you fucked with our boy Usopp. So we're gonna fuck you up. He said, don't let him scare you. He said, that's our line. What was the better walk up? The Arlong Park or Frankie House? Generally, I don't remember the Arlong Park one. That was so long ago. But the Frankie House one was pretty... I had a lot of swag to it. The four of them just... I generally don't remember the Arlong Park one. I gotta look back and see. It's like, bro, there's only four of them. Yeah, and they about to take down everybody. Everybody getting hit today. Ta, 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 ta. Everybody hands rated E for everyone. You're catching these hands. You're catching the antlers. You're catching the legs. You're catching the kick to the face. Fireworks. What's the fuss about? Like, ooh. Oh, great. They're going to tear the place apart. Sure as hell ain't no cocktail party. The hair is mad funny. They're like, oh, it's all right once in a while. It's a special day. They think they're just partying hard. That's so funny. Arlong Park ones? Okay, Arlong. 2 votes on Arlong being better than the Frankie House one. I'm going to have to look back and see it. They're like, damn, they really don't know where the money is. It's like he might have spent it already. They're like, oh, we can't wait around. We gotta go find him. They're like, well, we're not gonna figure out here. We might as well go look for him. Ooh, about the ship. I've decided. Ooh, what have we decided, Luffy? This is where we say goodbye to the Going Merry. Good for you, Luffy. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. How stubborn that guy is. What are they trying to do? Get him to work for them? He's like, we don't even know if he has it. Oh God, what are they looking for that they think that he has? Khalifa this. Also, complete side note, guys, but I finally have gotten my hands on the Toji from JJK Labubu, and he's adorable. I traded it for the Shoko one. I had the Shoko one, and I was like, eh. And I met myself a little baby lesbian that was obsessed with Shoko, so I traded her for the Toji one. So I'm very happy. He's adorable, precious. So it goes with my other Gojo and Geto ones. So I was very happy about that. Great trade, great trade. The fact that he literally has the Nico Robin sign in his office is wild. Once she was 8, that's wild. Oh, Usopp's awake. Okay, that's good. I'm like, okay, we can relax a little bit. Oh. I'm always concerned for Sanji because I'm like, I feel like you're in these hot places. Aren't you sweating? Like you're wearing a tie, a vest, a shirt, like all these things, like tied up here. Like, y'all not hot? You not hot, sweetie? You not sweating? Yeah, think before you act. That's all I'm asking, Usopp. Aww. You're not a screw up. You just got jumped. It's okay. He's like, chill, chill, chill. Get off me. He's like, we went through so much to get that money and I lost it. I was like, for real, stay in bed. It's like, well, we won't know until this Frankie guy comes back. I mean, he did say he was going shopping, so I'm assuming that the money is gonna be gone. Yeah, so if we don't have it, we still have 100 million. He's like, no, that's our freaking money, so the power of love is never too hot. No. She cooked, my guy. He's like, yeah, we're getting a new ship. Oh God, Usopp's gonna throw a fit. He's having a panic attack. He was like, I made a decision. We're getting a new ship. Anyways. He's like, wait. You're joking, right? This little joke is a little too far. It's like Chopper's taking it seriously. He's like, nah, guys, tell Luffy to stop it. Be for real now. Okay, cool, Bara. Urameshi. Oh, God. He's like, you're sugarcoating this. He said, calm down. Yeah, calm down and then talk. Oh, poor Chopper. Don't fight in front of the children. Captain Loudmouth wants to get a new ship. He's like, no, I thought this through. It's about the freaking keel. The keel is cooked. You gotta tell him. Tell him. Yeah. The Mary can't survive. He said, don't make me repeat myself. I'm already pissed myself. He's like, bro, if there were, I would have had it fixed. He said, it's not going to last much longer. It said she won't even reach the next island, my guy. He's like, oh, you just met these guys today. You think that they're telling us the truth? Yes, they're professionals. Usopp, stop being stubborn. You think that Luffy just gave up like that? No. They fucking fought hard. Him and Nami. You're not abandoning her. You're thanking her for the time that you had with her. And she brought you everywhere safely. You can't keep beating a dead horse. He said, I haven't gotten through to him yet. Usopp, stop. Stop being stubborn. Please. He's like, we don't have a shipwright, so we don't know what this is like. Do it like you always have. You don't know how to do it. You are not a shipwright. Usopp, you need to sit in bed. Usopp, sit your ass down. See, this is why he fucking annoys me. He's so stubborn. Usopp fans be defending the situation for him. Nah, because, like, I understand. Like, you need to learn when to let things go. I'll never give up on this ship. Sir. You think you know better? Oh my god. I'm gonna pause it right here. Because what are you doing, sir? Think logically. He's not. He's full of rage because this is obviously something that his girlfriend gave him. And Obviously, they've spent so much time and money and effort to fix this ship. It's a part of their crew. I understand that. But at some point, at the end of the day, you got to remember this is an inanimate object that you can fully thank and appreciate. I'm the type of person, I do believe, like, Gachi Yakuza style, everything that you have has a soul. So I, at the end, before I, like, have to give things away or throw things out, you Marie Kondo that shit and you say, thank you. And you say, thank you for everything that you've done for me. You have brought me joy and I have to let you go. You know what I mean? And it's like, unfortunately, you have to understand that this is at its end. The going merry cannot move anymore. So the most you can do is take pieces and move it to the next ship. That's all you can do because you need to think logically. If the professionals are telling you this ship is not going to make it to the next island, I'm surprised you got here alive. That is saying something. They see a million different ships. They build a million different ships, a bunch of them per year, per day, or literally their whole lives are ships. So why would they lie to you to say that, like, actually your ship is cooked? Like, we would fix it for you. It's not even about the money. We're literally telling you your ship is cooked. Like, what are you doing? You had that thought process at 18. I did because I got my first car. I understand. Okay. So Daps is saying he's young. So he didn't experience this. You know what I mean? Like that Usopp is young and that's why he's raging out and he's experiencing this. Like, okay. From the perspective of young Kim when she was in college and loved her first car, did everything I could to keep it up. It kept falling apart. And finally, I did everything in my power to not spend the money to try to get a new car and to just be able to keep my car up and running, which sucked. But, like, I know those car repair fees, they're a lot. And finally, it gets to the point where it's like, hey, it's actually taking way more money to try to keep this up versus it would to get a new car. At some point, you just have to sit back and say, like, I genuinely need to get a new car. And this sucks. So you just have to let it go. You say thank you for the time that you gave me, for the safe ride, for the passage, for how much you took care of me during the weathers, protected me, all that stuff, and you lay it to rest. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't. Okay, I've gotten Usopp is 18, 19, 17. Y'all need to get your numbers straight. Either way, this was me at that same age, had this type of thought process. But then again, that's me. I'm built different. This is Usopp being a young teenager, so I get it. He's full of passion, all that stuff. All right. I'm just saying I had the same thought process. You grieve. You grieve over these items that have loved and protected you and you've, grown relationships and had fun with. But I don't know. That's just me. Unfortunately, you just got to let things go. And I understand that Usopp has problems letting things go, but it's a very immature moment of him. That's all I'm going to say. I thought he was 15 at this point. No, actually. Women develop faster than guys. False. They do not. That is a stereotype that people like to put to give excuses to men and to boys to say boys will be boys. That's actually not fucking true. So, plus we hold on to things that we love a lot longer. I loved my car. I totally understand that. That's why I was like, I did everything in my power to keep my car up and running until it was finally at the end where it's like, hey, this engine ain't running. It would take you way more money to try to completely do this whole new engine, a new car versus getting a new car for yourself. So that I can relate to them in this getting a new ship aspect from my car experience. So that's why I'm saying, I'm like, we love things we love a lot. So I understand. And mechanics with your car do try to upsell you 1,000%. I understand that. I do understand that. But that's what I'm saying. Like here, he was like, no, they were like, we got the money. We can pay you. And they're like, nah. It's ain't about the money. Like the bottom of the ship is cooked. We would have to redo it completely, which is essentially making a new ship completely. So I understand. This upcoming part is important. Okay. I will obviously I'm gonna continue watching. I wouldn't use gender, sir. I'm also a sentimental pal, but if it's broken, it's broken. I will keep it because it has memories. But if I need one, I'm going to keep doing my job and pursue my dream. Period. Again, man did get jumped, and that doesn't help him with the emotional state. It's about his girl too. I understand, but that's what I understand. The most Usopp is a W hoarder. That's my boy. That's why I'm saying you can take pieces from it and move it to the next one. Which that's what I'm assuming they're going to do is take like the mask and take pieces and like try to recreate the Going Merry as much as possible. You know what I mean? The Going Merry's not dead, but it's gonna keep living. Snap decision. You think that was a snap decision from Luffy? Bro. He said, nah. Let me stay out of this. I decided this. We're getting a new ship. That's it. What are you gonna do about it? I'm the captain. Not everyone shares your carefree attitude. Bro, he thought about it. We can't leave our wounded friend here to move onto the seas. Mary still got some fight in her. You're just excited about getting a new ship? He's not. He was very upset to find out about that. It's like, yeah, you're not the only one hurting over the ship. Like, this is our ship. It's like, nah, now you guys gotta shut up. He said, nah, you're not about to break up this crew right now. He said, what were you about to say? Shut the fuck up. You're gonna end up saying things you regret. Yeah, facts. Thank you, Sanji, for shutting them up because you need to chill. Just get rid of the useless crewmates that hold you back. So he's tying it back to himself. He thinks that, oh, things that are useless, they're just thrown away. Just like me, I'm useless, I'm going to be thrown away. Can't keep up with how monstrous you all are. Stop making it about you. He said I couldn't even guard the money. You got jumped. That's not your fault. You're not a burden. Who said that? Nobody said that. Literally nobody said that but you. He said, you're going to be king of the pirates, Luffy. You don't... He said, I don't got ambitions like that. He said, I was about to go off by myself when you invited me. No, you weren't, but sure. That's all that binds us? What? Oh, no. Usopp! Usopp! Nah, he's pissing me off now. This bitch. He's having a hissy fit. He needs to walk it off for a second. I'm leaving the crew. Oh, my God. Chill. Nah, now you're pissing me off. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's gonna be back. You just need him to... He just needs to let him storm off. Let him get pissed. Let him breathe. Oh, he's upset too. Can't follow you anymore. Dragged you down. Oh my god! Stop making it about you. Oh my god. Oh my god. This man. Oh my god, you're wasting my time. A duel for the Mary. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Usopp, stop wasting my fucking time. God damn. Anyways, okay, let's read this chat right now because I'm frustrated. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. I understand that, but everyone calls everyone to just stay in Water 7 and use it again, then people are going to suffer in the sea, bro. There are devil fruit users in the crew. Trust me, I understand. Just giving reasoning, like you all caught up on series. I appreciate your perspective. Yeah. La, la, la. Kimmy watching this episode now, please. I will. Literally, we have one last episode of the night I will be watching. Don't worry. I love that you guys can talk this out like true adults. I appreciate it. Watch the next episode. We got Usopp Pirates in here. We were all there. You gotta watch the next episode today. Kim acting like you never been upset and acted irrational. I mean, we've all been teenagers before, so I understand it. The teenage rage, it's fine. This is just, I'm like, ah. That's why I'm like, I know they're still in their like teen years, so the teen angst and all that stuff. So it's like, ugh, it's so frustrating. Oh, okay, wait. So it doesn't start at the theme song. All right, before we head to the next episode, let's talk real quick. All right, MVP of this episode. I know who it wasn't. Who was the MVP of this episode? Any suggestions? Because it's a little rough out here. MVP is Sanji for kicking some sense into both of them. It didn't work, but at least he did it. What's something that made me laugh? The way they beat the hell up. They beat up the Frankie family crew. Mary's the MVP. Could be. How did the plot progress? We are getting fights within the crew for the first time. We've actually not had that yet. This is the first actual conflict. Well, besides like Sanji and Zoro's bickering, you know what I mean? But like that's not like a for real fight. Like they do that all the time. It's flirting, you know what I mean? So this is like the first actual conflict within the crewmates. So you know what they say, first fight brings people together, you know what I mean? Because once you overcome your first fight of friendship, it really just brings you together. You know, it can either make you stronger or break you guys apart. You know, so it really depends on how you handle it. So we're gonna see how this is gonna happen between Usopp and Luffy. It's probably, obviously I know it's gonna bring them closer together at the end of the day, but we'll see. Yes. Did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in ranking? No. Usopp is still at the bottom. Sorry. And people saying, damn, like, you know, the teenage irrationality, you know, he gets upset. You've never been upset before, all this stuff. Like, I get it. But it's like, I don't know. Like, sometimes you just gotta sit and chill for a sec. Like, breathe. Go walk it off. Take a sec. Breathe, come back, think, and like chill. Chill for a sec. You know what I mean? Then come back. Usopp may be jokey, but not really with this. No, for sure. Like, this is like a genuine thing, you know, he got from his girlfriend. He loved it. And his girl, like, they went through so much to get a ship. and they finally got one, and they went through hell and back on the ship, and that's his baby. You know what I mean? He takes care of it every way he can. You know, he's not a mechanic, he's not a shipwright himself, but he's doing everything in his power to take care of it in the meantime. So it's like, obviously you put in so much time and effort into these things, so you don't want to let them go. So like, I get it, but like, if the shipwrights are telling you that it's really cooked, there's really nothing else you can do. You know what I mean? You gotta listen to that. You gotta listen to the professionals. It's not for nothing. Because you know it's not for nothing, because they would have been like, oh yeah, actually if you gave us 500 million belly, then yeah, we'll do it. But they're like, no, it's not about the money. You really just, at that point, you need to remake a new ship because it's the keel that's broken. So anyways, yeah, Usopp is not with us 100%. All his first came with us. No, yeah, I feel that. Was anything sad or emotional? It's also their literal home. No, I understand that. Yes, it's the place that you reside. It's your house. It's literally where they like sleep, shower, eat, everything. Like, this is their home. I understand. But again, like I said, at the end of the day, all you can do is really just thank them for everything that it has done for them, and, you know, take pieces of it to remind you of the good times and keep it moving. Because the worst thing that would have happened is if they didn't get repaired, they would have gone to excuse me, the next island, and they would have drowned before then, and they would have gone down with their ship, which would have been worse. So it's like, you got to think about what's important, you know what I mean? The Going Merry isn't about the physical ship and the parts itself. It's about the crewmates, the home, the feeling you get to be with each other. You know, it's the new Going Merry. It's like, isn't there a saying out there? You know what I mean? Like, if a ship gets rotten and you take pieces of it and make it into the exact same ship, but you use new parts, is it the same ship? There's something like that out there, I'm pretty sure. But who knows? Anyways, was anything sad or emotional? Yeah, it was sad to see Usopp and Luffy fight. You know, that is pretty sad. Like, Luffy got to the point to be like, oh, you don't like my methods? You can leave then. You know, right before Sanji, like, punched the shit out of him, or kicked the shit out of him. And to see them actually, like, see Usopp go, and everyone gets super upset because they love Usopp, obviously. The ship of Theseus. Thank you. Okay, and did anything cool or hype happen? Well, we got a declaration of a fight, and absolutely the big fight between the Frankie house and the Straw Hats, which the Straw Hats destroyed the hell out of them. And honestly, I get a lot of enjoyment out of seeing the crew like get to show off, like, versus like yeah, it's cool to see fights where like the enemy's like also very strong, but it's also nice to see them like flex, you know what I mean? Like, they come in and they destroy bitches. Like, that's nice to see every now and again. Like, yeah, the crew is actually very strong. We have a lot of strong members, and they can take out like a bunch of these people. So, all right, guys, last episode of the night. This is Water 7 episode 5. I'm going to rate this a 6. You know, pretty solid. I liked the fight, everything. This was very dramatic. Frustrating. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it a 7 because it was very frustrating, but it is moving the plot along. I appreciate it. Usopp is doing what he always does, stand up for his crew. I mean, he is, but at the same time, he's also being very irrational. He's letting emotions get the best of him, and he's not listening, so... At least when Sasuke dipped, he had a goal. No, actually. And what pisses me off, he's like, no, I'm actually going to fight you. I'm going to fight you for the ship. If you don't take care of it, you don't care about it, like, whatever. Aaron Creates, I see you on Instagram. WStream, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, let's keep it moving, guys. This one's a short episode. It's only 20 minutes, let's say. Let's keep it going. And also, like, Usopp saying, like, yeah, Luffy, I'm gonna fight you for the ship. Like, bro, you know there's no world where Usopp can beat Luffy. He knows that. Everybody knows that. But he still made the declaration, like, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight Luffy. Are you a masochist? Do you want your ass beat for a third time today? Like, is that what you're saying to everybody? You're literally still in bandages. Like, you're not going anywhere. Anyways, whatever. He said, I'm gonna be back 10 o'clock tonight. She's like, you're not serious, right? I mean, you guys are friends. Stop it. It's like, bro, he's just fired up. You know how he is. He's like, well, I can't take it back now, so we about to go in. I was like, you can apologize. You're not about to apologize to him when he's like this. It's about pride now. He said, it's too late. We're gonna fight. He said it. He's like, yeah, he's not gonna risk his life over a temper tantrum. It's like, if talking it over would have worked, he wouldn't have gone this far. It's like, so if you get it, leave me alone. Anyways, also, nobody has answered my question of, like, how old was Luffy's voice actress when she started voicing Luffy in the 90s? Please and thank you. Sometimes you gotta fight for what you want, even if you know it will get your ass kicked. Sure. She's like, I already got 2 bozos fighting. I don't need 2 more. Oh, I did not see your answer. Thank you. Okay, she was 44. Wow. Okay. Sometimes bros just gotta fight out their issues. I'm like, all right, y'all do you. Thank you for answering before. I definitely missed it, so thank you. She was 44. Kimmy sounds like she's allergic to Usopp's bullshit. Facts. Absolute facts. Oh, not him saying that to Chopper. Stop it. How dare you say that to the baby? You and I are no longer crewmates, so go back to the ship. Usopp! You should get slapped just for that. Nah, that's hurt. That hurt me. It's at 10 o'clock. Mayumi Tanaka. It said, stay on board. Don't come down. You look like a psycho. All right, let's see how this goes. She's 71 now. Wow, that's crazy. And the fact that they said, actually, we're not letting you stop being Luffy. Retirement denied. Let this woman breathe. I already figured out how to defeat you. Did he bring like an ocean stone? Say, if you can't watch, go inside, sweetie. We've known each other a long time. I said, I know your powers well. Okay, let's skip this theme song, because... Alright. Ooh, look at that. Perfect amount. 8,000 henchmen, bro. Who are you? He said, go inside. Go inside, babe. I said, bro, I know you don't have men. He said, Chopper, go inside. Chopper, go inside. What if that's ketchup? He's faking it. He's throwing up ketchup. Ha ha! I knew it! I knew it. You. You know, he said, fight me for real. He said, this is how I fight. Ooh. Tabasco star. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Luffy versus Usopp. He said, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I'm taking this thing. Oof. Oh, it's gonna have him sneezing around like crazy. Oof. Eesh. I mean, he's smart. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. Ooh. He's like, I know all your weaknesses, Luffy. I'm gonna use everything against you. Alright, at least he's giving him a good fight. Okay. She said Luffy is her last character that she's playing, so basically she's retiring once One Piece anime is done. Okay. Ooh, what is that smell? Smoke. Ooh, a smoke dial. The smell was masked by the eggs. Ooh. Is he gonna explode him? Ooh. Oh, yikes. He really exploded, guy. Exploded his boy. He said, I'ma explode you. I'ma fight. I'ma fight for real to take this. That's crazy. He really lit some gas on fire. He said, I'm gonna take you out. They're like, all right, that was real cute. Now stop it and keep it moving. I respect Usopp because he did the research. He knows his enemy well. He knows all of Luffy's weaknesses, and he knows everything that he had to do to fight Luffy, even at his, fucked up state. Well, let's see. She's gonna retire at the age of 120. They're besties. It's like, stop fighting, besties. Get back together. But hey, like they said, sometimes you guys gotta fight it out, I guess. Aw, even the Going Mary's crying. Doesn't want to see its two faves going at it for her. It's like, Chopper, please go inside. If you can't watch, don't do this. And everyone's too busy seeing the Usopp Luffy fight that no one has realized besides Sanji that Robin's still not back. It's disconcerting. Our Mary. He said, "You push your limits in every battle. I knew that wasn't gonna finish you off." Oh, oh, ooh! That was a smart attack. Hey, little spikes. Ooh. Keeping him on his toes. Jeez. Honestly, I feel like he's wasting more resources fighting Luffy. He could be using to save it for another fight, but honestly, this is the most I've seen Usopp fight. Is he put more effort into fighting Luffy than to fighting the rest of the enemies that I've seen, like, ever. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, impact to the head is crazy. Oof. Ooh, you know he felt that recoil. Ugh. Damn, he really, like, impact dial his bestie to the face. That's crazy. What was I saying about what? I feel like he's fought Luffy harder than he's fought anybody else. Give him a hug, Luffy. Outstretch that hand. Give him a little hug. Hug your buddy. Gum gum hug. Ooh. To the tummy. Well, that's what he gets for the impact dial to the face. That was crazy. Winded him. That's what he gets. That's what he gets, ladies and gents. All right, now pick him up and bring him back on the ship. All right, duel is over. Mm-hmm. All I'm saying is Usopp did more damage than Enel. No, absolutely. I mean, Enel didn't do shit to Luffy, like, at all. We knew that was gonna happen. Like, lightning versus rubber was not gonna happen. So, Usopp definitely did a lot to Luffy, for sure. Thanks for coming back, Liam. Appreciate it. My chopper needs a hug. No, actually. All right, now pick up Usopp and bring him back to... No! Bring him back to the ship. Once again, Usopp got his ass handed to him for the third time today. For no reason. Out of his own accord. For the second time. Do what you want with the Mary. At least he's giving him the ship. Let him know, AJ. I mean, I didn't say he was wrong. Well, he's giving him the Mary. Seeing all the flashbacks from the homie moments where they all spend time together. Oh my god, pick him up and just drag him to the ship. Like, that's your homie for real. Damn. Oh. He says stop. He's like, now he's worse. I say, I'm a doctor, let me treat him. Yeah, that's true. He didn't want pity. Oh. Insult to injury, that is true. It is insulting. He said he knew it would turn out this way, so... Oh. He won, but at what cost? Oh. He said it's the captain's burden. Don't doubt yourself. He's right. He said, if you hesitate, who can we trust? Oof. Aww. Aww. No, he dropped off the medicine for him at least. That's so sweet, Chopper. We can't come back, not ever. Damn, this is a dramatic ass episode. God damn. The two besties fighting. It was so sad. This episode was dedicated to Bastia. Oh, who's Bastia? Was this a new ending? I will... Oh. I'm going to see if I can mute this just in case I don't know what this sounds like, but let's see this new ending. Aww. It's showing the silhouettes of all the adventures they've had on the ship. Aww. Aww. This is sad and sweet. All right, and that's the end of that episode. Okay, let's talk about it. Ooh, let's read the chat. Well, they could always replace Usopp with Kaku. They both have long noses. JK. Stop. Oh my god. Bro, not the time. This is the rare moments of the burden of a captain. And Zoro saying that so in character. 1000%. Iconic GIF. Ooh, which moment was the iconic GIF moment? Honestly, this episode shows the weight of responsibility, and I love it. No, 1000%. I highly agree. It really shows, like, hey, being a crew and being a part of all these, like, being in charge of all these people, you really do take the responsibility of the actions of all of them and, like, what you have to bear. It's like, this sucks. Like, I don't want to have to be the one to do it. It's like, being in charge. I've never done this, so I can't say, but like I'm assuming it's like being in charge of like a company, you know, like unfortunately you realize, hey, you have to unfortunately let some people go because you can't afford to have everybody. So you have to let people go and you have to be the one that fires them. It's like it sucks. You're the one in charge and you're the one that has to do that kind of stuff. And it's like not things you want to do, but it's things you know, essentially signed up for. It's like it sucks. Oh, the Luffy crying is the iconic gif. Ah, okay, okay. That's good to know. It was so sad. It was such a sad episode, guys. Okay, who was the MVP of this episode? See, a part of me wants to say Sanji for like stopping what's his name? For stopping Chopper from like, you know, acting. Obviously he was acting for himself or acting in the sake for Usopp to be like, I want to protect you, I want to help you, all this kinds of stuff, and like, you know, treat your injuries and everything. And he's like, no, you need to give this man respect. Like he's beaten, he's lost. You don't want him to feel like we are pitying him. Do not do that to him, you know, and educating him on like the process, I guess, when it comes to things like this. So Chopper's the MVP, Zoro for his words and actions. That could be true. Maybe it's Chopper. I'll give it to Chopper this time. Letting go of a friend who you love is the worst. No, absolutely. That's another one. Letting go of a friend who you know is like self-sacrificing is another, yeah, it's another great example, because sometimes there's friends that you absolutely love and adore, but they are inherently wrong about something and you cannot bring yourself to, you know, go their way and say like, this is what you're doing is wrong. Unfortunately, we've had great times and I love and adore those memories with you, but I will have to walk away from you. I've especially in these times happening in our world, I've had that experience with a few people, and I've had a few friends that had a lot of that experience, and with family members as well. Sometimes you gotta walk away from them. It's unfortunate. MVP for me is Chopper, Zoro, and Sanji. Like Zoro for his words, Sanji with Chopper, and Chopper still carrying. Yes, exactly. Like those three really like pulled it through as the MVPs. Truly. What's something that made me laugh? I don't know. Nothing was funny in this episode. This was short. There was nothing really funny about it, so I can't say anything on that aspect. Did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in ranking? No, everyone's pretty much the same. And did anything cool or hype happen? No, but I will not hype but I did think it was very cool that both Luffy didn't take Usopp like a joke. He took his fight seriously. And Usopp really did the research and thought about all of Luffy's weaknesses and really went out of his way to think about how can I seriously fight this man to take him down? You know what I mean? So he really did everything in his power to fight Luffy, to shoot him, gas him, explode him, stab him, like did everything that he could. He said, I'm going to take all of these resources and I'm going to fight this man. I'm going to fight this man. I'm giving it my all. I know his weaknesses. I know everything I can do in my power to take him down, and I'm going to do it. So I'm very proud of him for, you know, giving it the good old solid try, because at the end of the day, we know what the kind of fighter that Luffy is. He's not going to go down without a fight, and he's not going to go down that easily. He knew that it was going to be a lot to try to take him down, and he knew he would still probably lose, but he said, I'm going to give it my all, and I'm going to fight for what I love on this ship. This ship is our home, and I'm going to take this ship if it kills me, and that's what essentially did. But at the end of the day, Luffy's like, I'm going to let you have the ship. That's all you. You can do whatever you want with it. Like, we're getting a new ship, so whatever you want to do with it, that's all that. Not gonna lie, this episode always gets at least one tear for me. It's sad. No, 1000%. It's so sad because it's like two besties literally just fighting it out, and it's just like, let's not act like this is all on Usopp. Luffy threatened to kick him out. I mean, if Usopp wasn't acting so irrationally, I feel like this wouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? I will say Luffy should have explained it a little better. You know what I mean? Because his casual nature, I understand why Usopp got upset because it was like Luffy's delivery, you know, because it was Luffy's casual nature. Like, obviously, we saw how he was, how him and Nami were in the shipyard fighting for the going Mary. You know what I mean? Like, we saw them being like, how there must be another way. Like, they were super upset about it. But Usopp doesn't know that. He doesn't know. So literally, like, they went through the motions, they went through the decisions, they cried about it, they were super upset, they went through talking with everything, they went through every other option they could possibly muster to be able to fix the ship, do something, anything. And it finally, you know, like, mentally they prepared themselves and they said, you know what, Luffy went, you know what, it's time, we have to let it go. And that was a very mature decision for Luffy. And I'm very proud of him for that, you know, because I was about to be like, he's not about to be like, no, we're going to fix it ourselves. I was like really worried that he was going to say some dumb shit like that. But I'm very happy that he was like, you know what? It's time. We made the effort. We have to get a new ship. Like, it's time. So by the point that he got to Usopp, he was just like, yeah, we're getting a new ship. All right. Anyways, so this is what we're going to do. X, Y, and Z. We're going to pick out the stuff. And like, he had already mentally moved on. You know what I mean? Versus what he should have done is explain to Usopp the proper situation. You know what I mean? And granted, he finally did. Like, by the time he was like, stop it. Like, stop joking around. Like, tell me for real what's happening. He was like, look, the ship is cooked. It's done for. It's unfixable. We cannot do anything in our power to fix it. It's not about the money. It's literally about this. So please move on with me and let's work on getting another ship because we can't do anything about this. At that point, I understand like Usopp was agitated and stuff, but it's like, okay, now you know the reason why he's mentally moved on. Let's, you know, do something and let's think about how we can improve the new ship and make it as close to the going Mary as possible. You know what I mean? And that's when Usopp like started going ape shit. And he's like, no, we can't do this. So, but I feel like if that's how he acted in the first place, who's to say if Luffy would have been like, hey, Usopp, they told us it's unfixable, we can't do it, it would have still come out to the same conclusion. Even if Luffy would have started out like really softly in the first place. You know what I mean? I feel like he still would have gone apeshit wild. You know what I mean? So it still comes back on Usopp. I feel like at the end is just like his emotions really got the better of him. And like you said, he's a teenager, so he still has these like high, like he's not thinking rationally. His frontal lobe is not developed. You know what I mean? He has all these like irrational like outbursts and he's like, no, I'm gonna fight you, this is mine, I'm not letting this go, not listening to reason. He's having a lot of trouble letting things go, which sucks. You know what I mean? It sucks. Let's see. Yeah, both of them did something wrong, but Usopp being so stubborn and Luffy is too frustrated that he said something he didn't want to say. Usopp, yeah, he shouldn't have said that to Usopp. He really shouldn't have. But honestly, like, I understand Luffy because Usopp is talking left, right, and center. And it's like, bro, I'm the fucking captain. I'm making the final decisions. If you don't like it, you can leave. Like, I literally knew that was going to come up because it's like, who are you to tell me that we're not getting a new ship? We're leaving this one behind. Like, this, at the end of the day, it is my decision as captain to decide this. So, and it's like, well, what are you going to do? You don't like a decision? You got to leave. You know what I mean? And like, it sucks because it's like, that's homie's bestie. Those are besties. Those are absolute besties. So it's like, it's so hard. It sucks that Luffy was literally about to say it in that way because, you know, he really didn't mean it. He was just really pissed off, but it's like, damn. Where is the Frankie family supposed to live now, though? That's on them. Dan Cave, they started the fight. They weren't able to finish it. So you can't, as I say, you can't throw stones from a glass house. And that house whew, got stones back. And now it's destroyed. So that's on them. So, you know what? I ain't worried about them. Every single one of them bitches is craftsmen. They're all craftsmen. They can build their own house anytime, any day. So I'm not worried about them. Let's see. What else we got? Hold your head up, King. You'll get them next time. Should have thought of that before starting something they can't finish, period. Usopp knew that Nami and Luffy went to the professionals, but the fact that Usopp wasn't there in person, I guess, is still making a difference. Yeah, no, exactly. That's why he said, like, look, the professionals were the ones doing this. And he was like, you're going to listen to them? You just met them. It's like, oh, so you know better than professional shipwrights? You're not a shipwright, my guy. You can't say that. And it's like, it would have, like I said before, it would have been different if they were like, well, maybe if for like 500 million belly, you know, like if they were trying to scam them out of it genuinely, I get it. But like, they're not. They're like, bro, it's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's literally your ship is cooked. That's it. It's done. Kaput. Endo. Terminado. Okay, like Dap said, Luffy almost threatening to kick him out, so that's why he started making it about the crew being able to eventually abandon weak crew members. No. Wait, hold up. Did Luffy say that before or after? Because I feel like Usopp started making it about himself before they got into the tussle. Because I remember getting upset about it. I was like, bro, don't make this about you. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, you're just going to throw away the ship? Like, you're going to throw away me too because I'm weak? It's like, bro, this ship is falling apart. And it's like, oh, because I can't keep up? That's why you're going to throw me out next? All right, fuck you. I'm going to leave. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I feel like that was starting up before Luffy, like, physically started getting into it with him. So that's why Sanji kicked him so quick. But that was like later though. He was being stubborn for sure, but he's valid in his feelings. I mean, like, that's a part of insecurity, you know? Like Usopp was being super insecure. And he was like, he doesn't feel like he's enough for the team. He sees what everybody else contributes, and he doesn't feel like he contributes anything, you know? So I understand his insecurities in that aspect. But like, to be like, I don't know. I get it because he's a teen, so of course he has these like outbursts. Like I get it. He's young, so of course he's like, "Oh, you guys gonna throw me out next? All right, fuck you, bye." I get it. It's just like, oh my god. But it's valid. He has to find his place. He has to understand he has a part in this. What did I rate this episode? I haven't rated this episode actually. But I'll get there. That's what Zoro always says about Luffy as the captain. He yaps about it because this kind of situation can happen. It happens in real life. Like your aunt is teacher, but you can't say baby because she's doing her job. That's funny. He said that after Luffy said what he said. Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, again, it's like the only reason he said that is because, like, all right, you don't like my decision. I'm the freaking captain. So what are you going to do about it? You know, you're going to leave? So he thinks he's getting kicked out because he's useless. It's like, you're not getting kicked out because he's useless. You're being dumb and you're not listening to proper reason for this decision. So if you don't like it, you can go. But it's not getting kicked out because you're weak. This is why I like this episode so much, because all the things they do in this episode happen in real life. Be rational, insecurities, enduring the pain because of your position. It's so relatable. 1,000%, Sophia. I agree. This is I do see it. Like all of these are scenarios that are relatable in real life. Like I said, again, you say that to Rendoa. What do you mean? I don't understand. Not family. Oh, you say that to a rando. You don't say that to family. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's true. But at the same time, like, I don't know though. Like family, there's no fight that like we're not friends anymore. I don't know, man. I don't know about you guys, but I've genuinely cut off family because they were like assholes to me. Like genuine assholes. You know what I mean? Like someone has been in my life that like got me upset enough that I was like, I'm not going to interact with you anymore. You know what I mean? So I understand that sometimes you gotta say like it got to a point where like sometimes I cursed her out. So yes, I agree with Astro Jack. Like sometimes you gotta say shit to people. You can't let them run you down. You gotta be firm with them and let them know your feelings. If you get upset like that and you're willing to throw away your people so quick, then who are you as a leader? At the same time, you can use the same excuse that you're using that Usopp is a teenager. You could say the same thing about Luffy. He's also a teenager. Um, it's like both of them at the same time have their faults, but you can tell they can work things out. You know what I mean? But their fight was good. Genuinely, I had no idea what to expect from Usopp. So I think the biggest surprise was just like, what the hell is Usopp going to bring to take down Luffy? Because we've seen Luffy's moves. We know what Luffy can do. It was more fun and exciting to watch Luffy fight Usopp and to see all the creative ways that that Usopp could fight Luffy. That was really entertaining to me. And yeah, Luffy's finally learning the weight of responsibility. He's never been responsible for anything in his life. He can't even be responsible to hold a damn suitcase properly. You know what I mean? So this is a huge understanding and change for Luffy to the fact that he genuinely is learning like, damn, I have to be the one to say yes, no, and you can go and all these things and be responsible for this group and for this family. We understand Usopp's feeling, but you gotta understand that Luffy feeling what Usopp is feeling too. And he did everything he did that he could. And to be real to Usopp, both of them are frustrated and they feel emotion. 1,000%. Because Luffy told him every rational answer that you could expect. He was like, you don't know more than a shipwright. I tried everything to get this ship. And unfortunately, we can't do anything. So all we can do is move on. And Usopp's just emotionally not ready to move on. And like, I understand that's like a really immature answer because like you care about these things. You have to, you know, have these moments to like grieve your home. You know what I mean? It's like finding out that like your house essentially, you know, burned down enough times that it's like, actually, we can't live here. We have to move because if we keep living here, the roof is going to fall on us. You know what I mean? And it's like, we've had so many memories, have had so many good things here. Like, I'm not going to give up on this house. I'm going to keep fixing it up. And it's like, you cannot do that. Literally, the architects are telling us that we got to get out or we will die in this house. And it's like, you have to have the courage to get up and move and be like, okay, thank you for the time. Thank you for everything that you've given me, for the memories, all this stuff. But I need to move on. And you just have to wait for Usopp to have the courage to move on too. And it's unfortunate. That's why I'm actually very surprised at Luffy because I wasn't expecting him to say what he did. And I was very pleasantly surprised by his mature decision of being like, okay, we're going to move on and we're going to get a new ship. Let's do it. Let's see. No, I agree with Zaps. It's way past our bedtime. I appreciate you guys for staying with me. I wasn't expecting the stream to be so long. Corey, I'm gonna kill you because he told me I had to do 5 episodes for this one. So next one will be way shorter. It's not gonna be 5 episodes because this was long as hell and I need to go to sleep. So again, thank you guys. Okay, you don't deny that he's wrong. Great, great, great. Still playing Kingdom Hearts, which yes, the next stream is going to be this Wednesday, so I will be playing Kingdom Hearts Wednesday. So don't worry about that. And there are enough factors to make Usopp's irrationality understandable. Exactly. It's like, I get it. I get it. But at some point, Usopp, you need to chill, is all my point. But thank you guys again so much. Thank you for staying late. I know it's so late. It's past our bedtime. We gotta go. We gotta go. I fixed my sleep schedule finally, so I'm trying to stay on that. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you everyone for contributing. Thank you all for remember that the One Piece podcast website is now officially open. Black History Month. Woo woo woo. We love it. See any merch that you would like on there. And keep an eye out. I will be back on Wednesday, okay? I will be back Wednesday for the Kingdom Hearts stream. And I'll be back. I love you guys. Mwah. I hope you have a fantastic night. I appreciate you all. And I will see you next time. Okay. Oh, yes. Thank you, Astro Jack, for reminding me. Episode rating. Specifically for the Usopp Luffy fight, I'll give it a 7. That was very solid. I liked it a lot. It was heartwarming, and we learned a lot. Like, Luffy had to learn to be responsible, and this is the first fight between the groups. So I felt like this is a good turning point. I could be honestly, I'm gonna make it an 8. This was a very mature but also different moments within the crew, and this really like changed the vibe of everything. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on there. So both for the crew, Usopp, Luffy, everything. So I'll give it an 8. I liked it. This was good. Damn, everybody yelling at me for the rating. Oh my gosh. It's 10 out of 10 for me. Good for you, Sophia. I'm sure it is. All right. I love you guys. Everybody get to bed. Get some sleep. I'll see you guys Wednesday. It's sick. It's such a boring show. Oh, shut up. It's not. It was good. It was good. All right. Love you guys. Mwah. Good night. Good night. Good night. See you guys Wednesday. Bye. Bye. Sweet dreams. I love you all. Peace out. Bye. 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 Bye.